got 2.
Okay, everyone, we are rolling.
We got 3.
We are rolling to silence Aaron. I repeat, we are rolling to silence Aaron. DC 5. My pickle beer.
I gotta roll too.
Even with your buff roll, I still roll a 6.
Can you pass me
Be dog shit. Be dog shit.
I rolled 11.
You've totally fudged that. No one else saw it.
What do you mean? Fine,
Paper towel.
Fucking yeah!
I'll even roll again on the board.
That's an 11.
11 again, motherfucker!
You are hereby silenced.
Fuck you. You
Your
can never
next
silence me.
character is mute. If you say words as your next character, I'm going to write you a citation for breaking my immersion.
No, Tim's telling me I have to stall. Tim's asking, why are we on time today? Stall, motherfucker. I want to hear the recap. F you, LMAO. I'm leaving work. So we have to stall for 15 minutes. So,
No.
No. It's my 15 minutes pitch of why I should be allowed to speak, you horrible people.
No.
You're already breaking the rule.
Silence.
I can't be contained.
Order in the house. Order in the house.
Timmy wants to hear the recap.
Okay,
We are not waiting 15 minutes for Timmy. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Okay. Last time.
We love you, Tim, but no.
Last time was session 26. Very exciting. We went to Miston Skyriders building, and as we approached, a bunch of ships fly up, and 3 approach us, like undead. A bunch of shits approach us. Undead shits.
That's spooky.
But we do fuck their shit up. The ship of Shardius looking rough around the edges. That's okay. 3 out of the 4 ships that were with us went down. But like a dozen hazmat guys died. So, and then I put a smiley face after that. Yay!
Yay!
But yeah, we get to the building, and undead start climbing up the sides of the building like we do. We know they do this. Still creepy. And then Lila and Ace are like, let's go get explosives. So we fuck off. Well, everyone else on the roof has to fight some guys. So we go have our little shopping episode while everyone is fighting for their lives on the rooftop. And then we get back up. And it's all good. Everything is fine. We have a paladin fighting undead, so it's okay. So we see as we leave, we see like 3 other enemy ships around, but they're not engaging us. So we're like, you know what? Let's do some damage and maybe then go take a long rest. So we set fire to the forest while a bunch of guys are eating in there. But then while we're doing that,
War crimes.
yeah. But then while we're doing that, the other ships are like, Ship of Shardius is open for business, and started attacking, and we barely get away. Just barely. Our other friends do die though, so rest in peace. But then
You will be forgotten in about 5 sessions. Not even.
Yeah, we do get
Unless
there.
I don't
We
remember
do
who
get
died.
back on the ship, but then Big Unk, Bingus Ungus, sorry, is there, and it's like tricky little things, and then just takes our mast. He just takes it. So then we fly to the Protectorate headquarters. We get holy water, more explosives, and we hide out in a closet. But then Big Unk comes knocking on our door, and so we say, "All right, let's go." And so we fight Big Unk in a closet, and we beat his ass. Actually,
he got encircled.
He got encircled. Actually, he
for
got
trying to
magic
fight us
sea
in
bear.
an enclosed area.
You did get the sea bear circle unleashed on him.
Yeah, so
He should have dragged us outside somewhere, honestly. That's his own fault.
yeah,
He got
it's his fault,
overconfident.
bro.
Yeah, totally just his fault, not me at all.
Yeah.
His fault.
No, just Big Unk.
It's just Big Unk.
He just
It's
possessed
only
you and did his will. and
He's
how
like,
it-
no, I got this, DM. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll trust you, and you shouldn't have.
And you shouldn't have. He was.
It
No.
wasn't even that he was rolling poorly.
No, it's just that he got magic circle.
Yeah, we love technicalities.
Yeah, it's so good actually.
Cole's next note. Make sure that the next person can't have a circle put around them.
Yeah.
Sorry, they're immune to circles.
But,
Yeah.
but Umbra gets his ass trapped in a stone. Yay!
Slash my boy body.
Slash your boy body, and now your boy body's
You are
tired like
crusted.
all the time.
Constantly in pain.
You are
Curse of the Unk.
Curse of the Unk. You are always sleepy and in pain.
Mm-hmm.
So So that's
Do not ask me to. I'm not even gonna bother doing perception or insight rolls or most of these rolls.
Umber's just over there,
realistically.
corners. Fuck.
Get
Especially
this
the rolls you were
fucker a
already bad
cigarette and a
at.
glass
Yeah.
of whiskey and put him on fire.
Like literally, the only roll I'm like, that's worth me making is maybe Arcana,
Oh no.
Athletics, I guess, and Deception.
It's a good thing there's
That's
5
it.
of us.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll help you.
Sorry, you're the fighter anyway. So.
Yeah.
Unironically, I would dump this pickle beer into a bloody, but that's about the only way I can make this palatable.
What?
Oh, you don't like it?
Actually good.
Not really.
like it.
I like pure
Yes.
pickle juice. I like beer. I don't know if I like the combo.
I'm not a fan of the beer, like, in the background taste,
Listen,
but it does taste a lot like pickle juice.
It
A
does.
jar of pickle juice should be enjoyed where everyone takes a sip and passes it around a circle like you're passing a
Oh,
bomb,
right, you
okay?
leveled up too.
God.
Oh yeah, you all a little bit.
I forgot to write that in my notes. Anyway, but yeah, we found a place to camp
I'm
out.
sure I
We
did that.
told Ephenora, hey, Shawnee, we killed this primordial death god.
Okay,
Not
we're-
killed, we trapped him. But we are stuck in Misted with a bunch of undead ghoul bodies all over. And she said, very cool, help is on the way. And that's where we ended.
Ace pronouns.
Ace pronouns for session 27.
Eat him.
Ace equals hee hee.
Did Timmy make it?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, damn, Timmy's still driving. It's that Milwaukee traffic.
Alright.
You gotta pay attention.
So yeah, y'all know you are going to be stuck in Miston for like 2 days, about at least.
You know, I'm just gonna do this now because I could have done this last time if I was smart enough and read up on my features. I'm gonna do my little wheel or cosmic omen feature as a circle of stars. Yeah,
Okay.
whoa, hit the
So
wall.
remind me what that does again?
Basically, I roll a die. If I get even, it's wheel. And it's odds. It's whoa. It's basically like I can help someone within 30 feet of me, or I can harm someone within 30 feet of me. Basically,
Okay.
within combat. I think it's a bonus action, but I will double check it before we enter combat because our ass is trapped. But I just gotta. It's once per long rest that I can do this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that now.
Yeah.
Do I?
It's whoa. I hit the whoa.
Sorry, maybe this is. With this level of exhaustion, does that mean that I didn't get a long rest last night, or that?
So you still get a long rest.
Okay.
So you can always get like a long rest still. It's just
Okay.
you're always operating under just one level of exhaustion.
Okay.
So at least you get your spell slots.
Yeah, so you
I only
always
need
get like
a
spell
short rest
slots. You are
Oh.
unaffected fighting wise, which is
Which
really
is really
good.
all
Well, it
we
looks like trying to do a back.
Yeah.
except for when you do a backflip.
Yeah,
Your backflips aren't going to be.
Yeah, I
as
think it just
graceful
doesn't
now.
affect me fighting. That's like my thing.
Were they ever graceful?
That's like all we need Umbra for, really.
Yeah.
Was fighting
What?
and backflips, and that's it. So
He did a lot of research though for us.
Yeah, now his nerd days are over.
I'm gonna say over the next couple of hours, especially after you like sleep the night, over the next couple of hours, like once you get up in the morning, I think you pretty quickly realize y'all are the only, not just living, but like you're the only things in the city. It is quiet.
Oh, did all the little undead guys die with
Yeah,
Yeah.
like every single one of them died. You see like piles and piles of just dead creatures everywhere.
Well, they were just standing in piles.
Exactly. No, I mean like as in like you'll see next to a building where like 20 of them were climbing on the side of the building where they always like fall down into a pile or something.
Right.
But yeah, there are no animals. There's no birds tweeting. There's nothing. Like truly, it is a dead city and completely silent.
Guys, it smells fucking bad here.
So yeah, the rot kicks in pretty quickly. There's
Yeah,
not a
under
lot
the
of
hot
places
sun.
I thought that was just sodomous.
Yeah, it was.
It
Mostly
was your
sodomous,
stinky doo doo
but-
ass, dumbass.
Yeah.
Nice
I
swamp
wiped
stuff.
before I came to Miston.
Oh god.
Not on the
But
ship.
not after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I, the Queen of England?
What's England?
But yeah, so
What's a
y'all
queen?
are in Miston for 2 days with nothing to do. So, question: is there anything you do while you wait for?
Can we make
rescue?
sure that, like, can we fortify the front gate or something? Make sure there's no gaps in the wall so sand demons don't get in with us? I know they're not as organized as before, but, like, I would love not to be gobbled up by a worm or a demon.
I think you know that, like, even after Crix died and the sand demons, like, have free will, they still can't get past the walls.
Yeah.
Like with
Oh, okay.
the crystals.
Okay, cool. So it's literally just us in this decaying city.
It's all
Time
y'all.
to loot.
It's all you.
I'm looking for money.
Let's hit up the Fane building.
No, I was gonna say, I do this as a sending stone. Hey guys, so I know this Fane building isn't super related to Carmine Denton, but it might have some information on nefarious stealing goods. Also,
Good call.
probably some money and some cool things.
Fuck yeah.
Loot,
But
loot, loot.
I like information, and I'm sending this because I know Carmine likes to watch us because he's a little freak.
I'm sending so he can see it. Is he scrying?
I don't know what he does.
Fucking A.
Can I just start twerking? Just in case he is.
Damn, what that
You
thing
start
do.
twerking and you hear like a cosmic ooh.
I like
The
throw
scrying
copper
orb
like this.
moves off
Yeah.
to the
Dollar
side to get some under cheek.
So I guess before we do looting, like anything like that, of like any non-looting related things.
I do want to go to the Fame building, but to look at the writing on the wall.
Oh.
The big Uncatorium.
Okay, yeah.
Bang.
The Uncatorium.
The Uncatorium.
Yeah, so I'd say one of the 2 days, y'all take a field trip to the Fame building to look around and for some things in particular. I'm actually gonna say, as you go back to that hallway, the writing is gone. Setting like the death of there was a lot of like dark necrotic energy. It seems like the sort of centerpiece of Big Unk's lair was the Fame building, and as he died, it sort of dissipated, and it seems like all the magical stuff was sort of part of that.
He didn't
as well.
die.
Well,
Was
Sorry, well,
captured.
Was permanently
Narratively, he
removed
did.
from this plane of existence. Let's say that.
Into my other testicle.
Indeed.
Left or right?
Let's just
John?
say Umbra's got big fucking balls right
Yeah.
now.
Some honkers.
So before it was just
Literally.
one was really big.
Yeah,
Okay.
one was abnormally large.
Now two
No.
are abnormally large.
Excellent.
I wonder what Waylon's reaction was to that.
What
Two
the fuck?
melons.
So what were you looking for in the Fame building?
Hidden.
Non-looting.
Like, just like any like hidden spots where they have information maybe about like their underground like ordeals. And I know like it's not Carmine's Fame, but if Carmine did any business there, that was not necessarily like on paper per se. Like, you know what I mean? Like under the table.
Okay.
Something related of that sort.
Like there's
Yeah,
gotta be a
yeah.
bookkeeping book somewhere.
Investigation.
Okay.
Can I help?
Yeah. You can roll with advantage.
Yay.
One thing also we should consider. I know we don't need to do that anymore because everyone's fucking
18.
dead.
18.
I'll let them speak first.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you find whoever was the like counselor for Fane in Miston, where you find his office specifically, and I think you see like a little name plate on his desk that just says like Director Mikhail, and searching around his office, you do find just like a hidden little, desk drawer kind of thing, like a false bottom on a desk drawer you flip up, and there is a lot of documents in there, and those documents have a lot of blackmail. No names that you recognize at all, because I think you can put together that these were all people in Miston, and so there's a lot of blackmail there. And I think there are no names attached to it of like who wrote the things. Like there's no Carmine, here is blackmail signed Carmine Denton. Like there's nothing like that.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I think at this point you know not even to look for that, because Carmine's too smart to do that kind of shit. But it definitely gives the vibe of like the things that are written in these documents were sent to Mikhail from someone else, and I think you can just sort of intuit, who knows a lot of things.
Yeah.
Denton probably sent all this blackmail, and there's just no link to it.
Oh,
I
great.
do
He's the head honcho of
Yeah,
Fame,
sure.
period.
I
just
think like
honest.
most of these people are dead now, but like you never know when that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
right?
I think it's just still a good thing to know how he is operating.
Yeah. Actually, I will say you can give me an investigation on the documents themselves.
Can I help with that too?
Can I help with that?
Only one person. You can help with it, but it
Yeah,
doesn't.
I
Only
didn't know if you were
Aubrey.
gonna say no to Aaron.
I'm a guidance myself.
No, you can't.
Pinecone, your turn. Tag in.
This is well.
I didn't know if, like, because they already did it, if you were gonna be like, no.
Pinecone
27.
can't read.
Jesus Christ.
A
tell
pinecone
you
can't
what.
read. Somehow.
Not common.
This is meticulous.
Cannot read common.
Like,
Can
you've all.
read, write, and speak common and Sylvan.
You've already suspected that Carmine had some way of seeing things without being there, like some level of scrying. But this confirms it. Like the amount of detail in this blackmail is the only kind of because if you're watching, someone cheating on their wife in the building across the street, you can see through the window. You can sort of see what's going on, but you can't see like everything because you have that small viewpoint. The amount of the meticulous detail of this blackmail is as if someone was standing in the room with the stuff that is happening.
A lot of people are into some freaky shit.
Yeah, but it's just so fucking detailed that you're like without a fucking doubt. Yeah, Carmine Denton has some pretty powerful scrying capabilities.
So I would know it's a little bit different than how Sonovis scries because I've seen Sonovis scry someone successfully and a little bit unsuccessfully where they know or don't know it's happening.
And that's the thing.
And no one knows that it's happening.
No,
Yeah.
they can if they.
No, not you.
Oh.
Not you, Carmine, because we have never had to make a
Oh,
roll
okay, yeah,
against
And
it.
that's the thing about scrying, because if Carmine was scrying on these people, he has never met them before, likely, and so there is that level of saving throw against being scribed, so you know if someone's watching you. The amount of people that he has scried on, and the amount of detail, people he doesn't know, the amount of detail, you're statistically, there's no way that every single one of these people would have failed on a save or a resistance. If he was using the scrying spell, one of these people would have
known.
realized. So he has a way to scry without the person knowing that they're being scryed on. Or
How
having a
dare
chance
you
to.
put statistics into this world?
Statistics are
So
everywhere.
there's
let
a
me get my
literal
whiteboard here so
fucking
we can
button.
go over the
No!
percentages. Now, if you do X over,
You're not a math teacher. Stop it.
I will. This
Wrong
is.
one.
I will say to Sonovis via sending stone. So this is essentially what I just found out.
Yeah.
So we need to look up if there's any higher level spells like that or items he might have. The problem is though he is watching us. He knows I'm curious about this.
He doesn't know that.
But
I'm curious about it.
But if he's watching us, that also gives us an opportunity to
Let's mislead. Let's stage something.
That's what I'm saying. We can mislead him if we can figure out a way
way
to
to
do it
catch
without
him.
knowing which one of us he's watching at any given time.
Yeah. Oh God, we're gonna have to find this. I can also see if it can't shake the druid circle chain. Just hey, what are ways of divining information about people without the scrying spell? Because there's so many druids. Someone might know something.
you can also give me an Arcana if you want to see
I'm not good at it. I will try.
I like to think these two are staring at the wall, talking through in their heads with Pinecone.
We already know that side
and
of us is
Overwatch
more
Mind's
Blair Witch
there's
than
so
that.
many bathrooms here. You guys don't have to flush.
Where?
What?
Do not go into the
Yeah, sure.
17th floor men's bathroom.
Are you? I guess who's
That's
all in
the
this
thing,
room
you're
having
just
this
going
conversation?
well,
I think it's just
On
drinking
your way through
Milo.
because you're in
I
so
was
much
gonna
pain.
say, I wanted to cast Detect Magic,
What-
just...
What did she help me so I can roll again?
I think
Okay, I
that's
can
something
help
like
you and
60
cast
feet, right?
guidance
Yeah,
on you.
What is guidance?
Gives
Yeah, I
you
think
D4.
after you killed, or after you permanently remove Big Gun
We'll
from
do this one.
dimension, the necrotic
That's
magic
so much
that
better,
is all
holy shit.
around Mistin is gone. And so
That was
you're
a
casting,
16
like,
for
detect
plus a
magic.
3, so that's a 19.
Yeah, I think you cast detect magic, especially in this
I
place,
wish
would
it
be
were
pretty
here.
important to do that, and there's nothing. So you're like, the
Take a 19
evil
this
presence is out of Mistin.
19 for Arcana check.
Are you guys planning to tell the group about this?
Yes.
On a 19, there's no spells. There's no spells.
So it's
this.
likely an object.
He has to have an object. An object that powerful would definitely be legendary, one of a kind.
Okay, I will relay that to these two, and Whenever we get around to talking to the group about it, I'll relay it then, but I'll say it then too. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that's all we had for Fame.
I was gonna say one thing I thought of was that we could also loot is I know we don't need it anymore now that Big Unk's contained. What if we went and got those little crystals out of the wall anyway?
I need to write
Any
down all of
extras,
my
you mean?
explosives.
Yeah, any extras because hey, guys, we're literally looking at Parasite Supreme there, defeating it. Like any sort of extra firepower we can get would be good. However, I don't think we should let people know we have it.
Yeah, we also don't want to necessarily destroy this city though. Because if we get rid of those, then a sandworm can come along and just kind of...
I mean, we don't need to deplete the whole last wall. We just need to take a couple.
Cool.
Well, it only took a couple to take down Wesson, right? Or was it? I guess it was maybe.
They
It was,
probably got
it
a
was
lot.
mining for like a couple of years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
but
it did take a while.
Nothing that we could feasibly do on our own would be enough to deplete it.
Cool. So I guess let's go around, starting with Pinecone, because Pinecone's fucking ravenous. Let's go around, everyone. I'm gonna say, just to keep this like short and not super fucky, everyone can look for one thing during this time.
Oh, not
The I guess one area of things, right? If you're like looking for explosives or money. You know that the undead have had literally like 8 months to strip this city of everything valuable to put somewhere. You don't even know if it's in the city or not, because a lot of shit was gone. So I'm gonna say DC 20. If you get over 20, then you will find some level of what you're looking
Can we
What's
make
the
an
roll?
argument for perception?
investigation or perception.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, cool.
What about the city treasury?
That again, I mean.
What
you
are the
can look
undead
for
gonna
it.
do with money? What are the undead gonna do with money?
You don't know.
Also, the undead were being controlled by
I was
someone.
thinking about that all week.
Big Unk don't care about money. You know what? No, I'm gonna do the move that's good for the group. I'm gonna see if I can't find another ship in the city.
Oh, that's fair.
We don't have a ship
That's
anymore,
not
guys.
fucked over.
That's not fucked over. Like, we need another ship.
Investigation or perception.
Yeah,
Like,
investigation.
if we don't have one, we're gonna have to go buy one.
Someone needs to take these away from
Yeah,
me.
No, please use them, because
Oh, right,
I
you
got
do.
turned off from pickle taste for
Alright,
hot
so what
minute
is Pinecone
drinking
looking
that.
for?
Oh no.
So, like, the dilly bites of
Money,
y'alls.
what did you get, Pinecone?
16 on the die plus 7.
Maybe I just want money
So-
instead.
23.
23. Roll me a d6.
Maybe I want money instead. I don't know. Am I
The
trying to be
six-sided
nice
one.
yet?
Thanks.
It makes sense for your character, honestly.
It looks like a
Or-
cube.
Yes, but I want money.
You find 300 gold.
Oh, okay.
What are you looking for? You don't have to
I
look for
don't
anything.
know. Come back to me.
Alright.
I'll look for a ship.
I was
Look
gonna
for
say
We need
magic
another
items,
ship.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for
Investigation,
perception.
well, perception.
I'm gonna go for perception because my investigation is shit. Perception.
Can I use athletics to look for something?
You can look
Woo!
for unbroken chairs. Or
29.
tables. 29. Tell you what, you find one of the like enemy ships that was downed that doesn't actually look that damaged. If you spent some time, I think you know you'd have to, whoever comes to pick you up, you'd have to keep them there for probably another day
Okay.
to fully fix it up. But there's a ship where like if you spend a couple days, you
But
can
like,
fix it up.
give me the specs of the ship. Like, how big is it? Like the ship Shardiest, or was it more like the Shardy 2?
It's more like the Shardy 2.
Meh.
Is there anything interesting on this ship
Undead corpses.
Yeah,
besides
probably.
the undead corpses?
Hazmat suit. For free.
Among Us.
Among Us.
I mean, these people had no reason to carry cargo, so I'm gonna say no.
O'Brien had a special
Not even
gun.
a really funny looking book that if I touch it will
Oh,
transport
O'Brien
me
had
into an
different.
alternate
O'Brien had a
dimension.
special gun.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Not even a little funny looking book where if I pick it up without checking it, it'll transport me into an alternate.
Why would you check a book?
You find a book. What do you do with it?
Arcana check.
Yeah, roll an Arcana check on the book.
It's
Can
normal
I
fucking
actually
book.
look for money in the crowd?
Yeah.
15.
15. There's something magical
I'm
about this book.
guidancing myself on this shit.
Oh no.
Guys, I'm trying to pick the impulse so bad.
Don't touch it.
All right, I'm gonna roll a d20. If it's odd, I pick it up with.
Touch it. Touch the book. Come on.
No.
Do it.
25.
That's an
25.
even.
Well, you can roll a d6 and then take however many hundred.
That's an even number, so I'll just like
600.
scoop it into my bag of holding without touching it.
Okay.
Don't you need to touch it to
book
get
of
it out
obedience.
of the bag of holding?
Yeah.
No. You have a magic book in your bag of holding. You have no idea if you can touch it to get it
can
out
grab
of bag of holding.
Yeah.
Umbra's experienced.
Yeah.
He's great at it, actually.
What are you looking
I'm gonna
for?
have Umber
Wait,
do it.
Umber's looking for what?
No.
I'm not looking for anything.
Knowledge.
It's
What
your
are you looking for?
Knowledge.
Ace.
Okay.
Derogatory.
Wait,
It's he, him today, that's fair.
you know what I showed you the other day?
Yeah.
About what I should have? I might put that into
Oh.
effect.
Oh boy.
What did he have you roll to get 300 gold?
Investigation.
D6.
You got a
Investigation.
3?
Yeah.
So investigation or perception?
No, I got that part.
okay.
I'm deciding what best to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for something that I don't think anyone bothered to get rid of, which is I'm gonna look through
Toilet
the
paper.
no, I'm gonna look through the rich assholes' houses from Fane, like their
Okay.
personal houses, and look for expensive, fancy ass alcohol for my business.
Okay, yeah, roll me an investigation.
That motherfucker's on the grind.
Yeah. This
You know
motherfucker's
what?
in business
You know
classes.
what? You're kind of right. I'm gonna say the DC for this is 15 instead of 20.
Perfect.
Because why would the undead care about alcohol?
Yeah, exactly.
Alcoholic undead.
Alcoholic undead.
Oh no! That's a 10 on the perception.
Also, you found like a crate or two of
Yeah,
No.
mid-tier.
mid-tier alcohol. You could sell it for like 100 gold or something.
Alright.
What's
Acceptable.
What's Umbi looking for?
He's napping, bro.
He's trying not
You want to roll
to
me a
cave into the
perception
horrors.
check, Umbra?
I would love to roll a perception check.
With this.
I guess.
Yeah.
The
Specific.
main thing Umber would be doing then is because
Yep,
you
I
said
agree.
that Umber
Thank you.
heard
It's
some
so quiet compared to our
wanderer
prayer.
ass voices.
I know, like I should tell you.
And this would be
Yes.
something that you'd do over
That's
like
fair.
Okay.
the
I've
next
gotten used to it
indefinite
now.
amount of time.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's one of those things that's like I should check now or if I should pull something later or if that's just
I'd say up to
Working
you.
at it.
Either works, yeah.
okay. I guess I'll roll for it now and then.
Cool. So,
I, what would I roll for that?
so what are you trying to do? Like,
Treat my cold
Reach.
cigarettes.
Like try to like contact with it. Like see if it's like a channel I can like open in some way with like the ascending stone or my connection through like these critters. My
okay.
critter connection.
Okay. Yeah. Make me a wisdom. I'll say you can roll this straight.
Oh, it's wisdom, so it's not a
Wisdom?
skill check.
Wisdom.
It's because he
8.
pities you.
Bro is not wise.
I think you're reaching down deep, and you do get a couple moments of like connection, but it's still it's just like chopped up, like it's just you just don't get full sentences. But something is definitely trying to talk to you. I think
From what I heard from that, Umbra is cis.
Umbra is cis.
Confirm?
I think
Confirmed?
what you feel though
You got a
is
dangling?
that the two beings
Like a
that you
rat.
have trapped in a rock inside your arm are trying to stop
Wait.
it.
Well done, those high school
They
sections.
don't want you to talk to this voice. So there's these times you get connection and you get these like little cuts of voices, but then it's shoved down by something else that's not you.
Okay.
So,
No, don't do that!
do
Don't
you think
desecrate
that
it!
if somebody took a stethoscope and held it up to Umbra's arm, they could hear whatever's going on?
Stethoscope to hear the voices in my
Yeah, I
head.
think I
Wait,
don't
wait, wait,
know.
you know what I just
Sorry.
realized?
Let me
What?
ask.
Is he still in Umbra's hand?
No, I'd vomit her up at some point.
Okay.
Probably.
Also, Amanda, don't do this, please. Don't desecrate the
3
flask
days.
I got you for Christmas with the
3
pickle Rick
days
beer.
later, you let
No!
Cassie out of the hand.
Yeah, of course you're getting sloppy with it.
You know me.
Right.
I guess-
Anything
Why are you
you're
putting
looking
it in the
for?
flask?
Because it's funny as fuck.
Could I ask
I mean, you're not wrong.
Mr. Worm that I like
Yes.
a question of like I guess, do you think, like, could I get you equipment to help try to, like, fight back those guys a little bit?
Can you give me some kind of, like, spiritual gun or... Yeah, rope him real good, buddy. I don't know if I can rope him good this time.
I guess I'll go see if they have, like, a bathtub of holy water. At, like, a church or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I
Church
can
of Ilmater has
make
that.
a bathtub of holy water for you.
Yeah, I'll get to that, but then I have some on hand.
Man, the real mistake
Make
that
me an investigation with disadvantage.
I'm gonna kill myself. No. Yeah, no.
The biggest mistake Ephador ever made was
you find a bathtub with gamer priest water.
Gamer priest.
Gamer priest water. You could probably sell that for a couple copper, honestly.
A couple
Right,
coppers.
I'd say a clawfoot tub.
Yeah.
I'm picking that shit up.
It's a clawfoot tub.
What are people in a church technically called when they're not like a part of the party?
Bitches.
No, there's like a fancy name for them, not just a member of the church.
Religious freaks. I don't know.
Bitches. Fanatics.
Fanatics. Copy on the street.
Degenerates.
Alright, fanatics. I'm selling my
Wait,
gamer
The
priest
congregation?
Why would she do
Yeah!
that?
Guys, I swear I'm a confirmed Catholic. I swear I'm wearing a Catholic
Say
summer
pussy
camp.
Catholic.
I'd like to point out, it took me that
Oh,
entire
I-
time to think of the C word that I knew I knew.
Yeah, close.
You looked at me and I
I
heard
would've said
pussy
pussy.
bathwater. I can sell it. And I was like,
Pussy bad water. I can sell it.
what the fuck?
It took me so long to think of that word. I was
Can
like,
my-
it starts with a C.
None of us are God-fearing
Lila
people.
sell for the church of
Don't tell my
Ilmater for
pastor
bad
that.
water.
Insane.
I think you hear Ilmater in your head just go,
Aren't you glad you
Don't
have
Call
me
me
around?
a rogue the way I'd be hiding.
Don't
are
tell me
you
you have to wear a
really, are
dress
we
to
really
church.
so desperate
When
that
I
you're
confirmed.
going to race with me
I
selling
was 16. I haven't gone
bathwater?
back since.
No, I just think it'd be a
24
little bit
years.
funny. Come on, you guys, it'd be a little bit funny.
It'd be a little bit funny.
Exactly, you get it.
But also our reputation.
Oh!
Ow, oh my god, oh
Do you
no, I
want
have
a
a
different
super
one?
hot priestess. Whatever.
Can I try to connect with
So I have
the
a-
very fancy
Fruit punch flavor.
as a
In the
guy?
fridge.
Yeah, roll me
That's
a
what you're
religion
supposed to
check
do.
for the very fancy door.
No, sorry. If you want any busies,
Can I roll this with
have so
advantage?
many.
I'm sure you do. I'm
No.
a huge fan.
But
You want my busies?
it's my religion that I made,
They're so plain.
essentially.
No.
I know they're
You don't even like this
bitching
guy.
as much
Who do you
water
mean I
has
should
to
have
drink every time I
advantage?
take a sip of water. I
10.
probably took spiritual
I
water.
don't even
That's
like
all
this
I'm fucking-
What do you say?
I don't know, I like the very fancy door
Try.
more now that
No, I
he
know what
fucking
I'm
came out of the sky. And
Now that he's real?
now that he's real.
What at night, on like the night of the second day, you're like, oh god, I need to connect with my god. And what do you
The
say
god I
in the dead
created.
of night to the very fancy door?
No.
Am I like
I'm
saying
sorry to
this
say this,
internally, or
but
am I like? I like to imagine I'm like kneeling in the dirt.
In front of a pile of corpses.
I love to imagine that you came up with your own hand signal.
Oh yeah, you don't have to use this. This is so Christian. You can use whatever you want as a prayer symbol.
Donate.
Gun.
Domain expansion. Very fancy door.
Malevolent kitchen.
The door. I'm doing the door.
It's so
Okay, roll with advantage, you little creep.
You little
What the
creep.
hell?
That's so funny. The little door.
It's the door for me.
21.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I've
What
not
do you
paying
say?
attention to anything else that's been happening.
Nope.
You need to zone it.
I'm gonna say.
Ever.
There's a zone.
Listen, I'm about to be medicated. I'm trying to get a
Very
prescription for
fancy
ADHD next week.
door.
We'll see how it goes.
Sir,
Why
ma'am.
you were already medicated?
I want to extend my gratitude for showing up in support of us in this
Everybody's doing a diagnosis.
unfortunate battle. Why do I have the urge to say are we homies now? That's not. That's not what it is.
Are we really cool?
Are we friends? I would love to form a connection with you as your messiah, as somebody who fights for you.
You see the spectral outline of a door facing down towards you from above, and you hear in your head, "Of course, my child, I will always be there when you need me.
That's
In
terrifying.
your times of doubt, always remember my catchphrase. Surprise,
And the whole
motherfucker!"
fire.
And the door swings open. A giant pair of lips on like a stretched out, fleshy like tongue thing
No!
comes out of the door, kisses you on the forehead, like slurps back up, and then the door closes and disappears.
I hate every
Cole,
part of that.
I've been in quite a few campaigns of yours. This is the most freakish thing you've ever done, and I mean that as such a compliment. I love it.
I will say, on a 21, you understand the ability that the very fancy door has given you for bringing it to life, and that thing that happened in battle. Once per long rest, and you can give this any name that you want to, but once per long rest, when you use Divine Smite on somebody, you can choose another target within 30 feet of you to also deal that Divine Smite.
Yes.
Damn.
So
we
you
could create
basically
more mods.
double
Whoa!
Divine Smite and choose a second creature to put that extra Divine Smite on.
New character idea.
So write that down however you want to. You can give it any name you want to.
Crying with religion, apparently.
Cries of religion.
Oh my god, God is you
This is
fucking
the
dog!
most fucked up god I've ever seen from you.
Yeah.
It's the
Here's
most
the
messed up
thing.
one.
What?
The way there is a phrase that you have to utter in
Oh,
order
no.
to use this
I know
this
what it
skill,
is.
and you know what it is.
It's the surprise motherfucker.
You Pinecone say, "Surprise, motherfucker," and 2 trees explode in front of you, in like radiant holy energy.
I feel like I'm literally Pinecone, not at all religious previous to this, full fake messiah. I'm now
The most
sitting,
devout,
I'm like
like-
sitting on the dirt, just staring and going,
Lila smoking a cigarette. I've been there.
I'm like,
Welcome to religion, baby.
I'm fully like,
I'm
I'm taking this thing. I'm like, Pinecone's like,
You both now have
fully
some ripples in addictions.
She's had this for the entire time.
I think I have to erase my Divine Smite but better notes in order to write down the I'm out of room.
I would like to talk to Sodomus.
Cool.
Okay, I'll contain the sillies. This is a serious combo. Oh
It's
god.
the sillies. I guess like probably the day after,
Oh.
I will approach Sodomus.
Oh, I see.
Hey, I'm so sorry.
That explains.
Is this about you shooting a cannonball arrow through my fucking side?
Yeah. How does it look?
I pull my shirt up. Did it score?
You're like theoretically you're at full health. There's a fucking scar
Yes.
and like divot in your side.
It's an
pretty much.
angry red
I'm missing
scar.
like my lower 2 ribs.
Yeah.
It's an angry
They
red
got
scar.
fucking. Like I definitely have like nerve pain and shit.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
red scar. That's fresh.
It is bright.
I will. Oh wait, no, I have
For
my.
D&D mechanics, you're at full health, but yeah, but your side's fucked. a little
Yeah.
bit. You can get that fully healed by
No.
like, some other.
I'm missing
magical
2 ribs.
means.
If I had a dick, I could suck my own dick.
I mean.
No dick confirmed? Question mark.
Yeah.
You could.
It's like a Kendall.
You could. I mean.
I put a strap on.
Poor Skylar.
No, listen. That's why I have a strap on for Skylar.
Yeah, you can.
Skylar gets her choices then.
You get to suck the strap now.
What?
Sorry.
Oh,
No, I
so many
I
questions.
felt horrible, and it wasn't me doing it.
No, I kind of figured that out. I mean, Big Onk tried to do the same thing to me like right after you. I just like resisted.
Oh, so you're saying you're better than me?
Yeah, skill issue.
Well, one of us has a hole in our side now. It's not me.
Well, one of us is at fault for the hole in their side, so
Okay, well, what do you want?
Just as a warning.
What kind of treats do you want? Do you want to go on a little field trip?
Can we go on a little, like, you know how, like, people will hit up, like, do a bar crawl? Can we do a bakery crawl? I want to do a bakery crawl. I want all the cheese danishes.
In
Can you
the
tell me
city?
you're doing that in Onyx?
We're doing that in Onyx.
Okay, I was like, tour
The
of
ones in
rotting,
Missing are
yeah,
literally,
the
bleh.
rotting, moldy bakery.
They've been
You
like
can
that for 3
eat that
months
many?
now, I think.
6 months.
Listen,
Oh, jeez,
I
yeah,
will
we
I
did
will
times
take
8 months.
8
yeah.
months. 3 times.
I will take Lila's face very gently in my hands. I'm cupping her cheeks so tenderly. Lila, there is no limit to the amounts of cheese Danish I will consume.
This
Never.
isn't an open bakery.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do
Bakery crawl.
it. Bakery call.
I will make an occasional exception for an apple fritter instead of a cheese Danish.
Okay. I will
Kiss on the forehead.
kiss the head, slap it on their cheek.
Perfect.
Okay. We will do that. Once again, very sorry for Cannon while arrowing you in the
I'm
stomach.
glad he didn't hit something like I don't have like a spleen anymore. No, I do have a spleen. I put that back. I need that.
Pancreas.
Thank you for the 3
Healing my
appendix
organs.
surgery though.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for not aiming for the heart like you did with your fucking dad.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay.
As the 2 days come to an end, eventually, on the 3rd day, about halfway through, you see a ship fly over the walls of Miston. I'm assuming y'all sense, like,
Flare!
your flare cantrip.
I will.
Shit,
Doesn't someone have thaumaturgy?
Shit, be like this
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Someone definitely has thaumaturgy.
I have thaumaturgy.
Yeah, we've got a
But you
cantrip.
I have
got a
thaumaturgy.
flare
We've got
cantrip.
the
Yeah.
flare cantrip.
I have a
Using that shit.
thaumaturgy.
I fire off the flare can because I have the cantrip.
Fuck yeah.
Wait, you do?
Yeah.
Tieflings get it.
Flare cantrip.
No, the flare cantrip that
Oh.
Urkin gave us.
Oh,
flies in the air.
Yeah.
Ship turns to come towards you,
To come?
lowers down,
Sorry,
turns to come, and is hovering about like 20 feet above you, and you see a face peer over the side, and as Gloom looks down
Yeah, I
at
knew
all
it.
of you,
It's Gloom!
Look specifically at Umbra. So I heard you let your ship get blown up, or what?
Yeah.
Y'all want to ride?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
All right.
Are you gonna be on the boat when we ride it?
All right, so I'm gonna head out.
Alright, I'll see you around.
Get on, dipshit. Throws the ladder over the side.
Scurry
Climb
up
up.
the side.
Scurry up the ladder.
Cool. Y'all skirt
Looking
the ladder. and
Uncannily
fly
like sand
away.
dunes crawling up the
So
side.
can I just talk to the very fancy door now, or
Yeah.
is
You're its paladin.
I think whenever
You're its.
here's the thing, this is a very new young god. Whenever you talk to it, it's usually some variation of the same thing that is said to you twice now. Of just like, sometimes you need to open the door. Or
He
just
doesn't
like,
know what he's
surprise,
standing-
motherfucker. You get a lot of forehead
This
kisses
is-
from the creepy
He's
mouth.
working on his catchphrases.
Yeah. he's
This is
growing into existence.
This is a
you
new.
know?
This is a new god, and he has no idea what his morals are.
Yeah.
He's never made a god before. He
Uh,
doesn't know what he's doing.
Hopefully he doesn't have Pinecone's morals, because those are questionable at
Yeah.
best.
I think they would have to be like generally
Sauerkraut.
shared by the people who believe in him.
Can I talk to Umbra?
Yeah, I would say like y'all climb on board, ship like leaves mist, and you can see it
Balloon crew.
off in the distance, fading into nothingness. Hopefully, the
Man.
last time you ever have to fucking come down to Miston.
God, what a fucking awful city.
I don't know,
Yeah,
it's
as y'all are sailing away, if you want to talk to Umbi.
It's worse than Wesson.
Also,
Oh, okay. Hey, Umbra.
Hey, Lana.
How are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
That's what you said to the second
Truthfully?
person. So you check like a second.
I mean,
target,
I'll have this pain for a while, but
is this not?
you know, it's not as bad as it
When
was.
you use your
Yeah.
fifth level
Well,
smite,
I'm glad you didn't touch a book and
damage into the
go to a different dimension again.
Yeah, that wouldn't be most pleasant. I hope that book's back open. It would be nice to throw at our next problem.
Yeah, we'll check on it. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to look into if there's any way to help with your curse or pain or something. I mean, I think I'm going to be falling down this path of ill water, and that'll be my whole deal. But I worry about you frequently.
Oh, well, thank you. I worry about you too.
Yeah, and you were there for me with the Ghost Reborn, so I'm gonna be here for you. Because it hurts to see you hurt. You've become like part of me. So when you were in the Shadow Realm, it was like part of me was gone too.
Well, thank you. I don't think this guy's as bad as the Ghost Reborn, though. Just kind of
And he's
says
not telling you
things.
to kill yourself?
Well, he kind of does that. He's like, "Oh, I'm your scary uncle." Ooh.
Oh, what a fucking loser.
But like, I don't know, what's he gonna do?
Yeah, he's in
Keep
prison.
talking to me?
Yeah, big
That's
deal.
kind of torture. And I like try to give him like a cosmic nudge.
Yeah. You can just talk back to
You just
him.
get like a.
Just keep talking back at him.
Yeah.
Because, I'm sure you could out-talk him.
Yeah. But yeah, I might need your help on some looking into them things and research,
Hey,
because
we're research buddies.
so we got to figure out these things, and
The amulets.
I think I heard the Wanderer
What?
or something through the network.
Really?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
but who knows?
Maybe we'll have to
It could just be crazy talk for all I know.
Okay, so we'll have to do a lot of meditation. And I think I might sit with the amulet a little bit and see if something happens. This was Siva stuff. The only thing I know how to connect to it more was what you do with the rock, so.
Yeah, we don't want to do that for
Which we don't want to
you
really
folks.
quite do it, but maybe it could get it to
Yeah.
talk to us in a sense, in the vague sense that magic items can.
Yeah, I was gonna try to talk to its boy body on the way back.
Umbra. Okay.
But you hang in there.
I'm not the one that has a curse on him.
Curse schmurse.
You have.
I had a curse with me when I was born, and I point towards gloom.
Oh, you have such.
The ladder's right fucking there. If you want to climb out and just like
Walk.
walk home,
You both.
you can't
have
walk home now.
Such
Technically.
a way with words. But you guys are fun. I will kiss Umbra on the cheek. And, is that Umbra?
Yeah.
Not Umbra.
That's like, what the fuck?
These bitches.
I'll give her a little peck on the
Wait.
cheek too.
Wait. Has Gloom finished her rounds of the crew?
Oh yeah, Gloom is fucked
Oh,
everybody.
she
other than
fucked
Umbra.
me and my girlfriend at the same time.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that. And I remembered. Wait, did she ever make it to Artie? I don't remember her making it to Artie.
No, she never made it to Artie.
But that was more of a conscious decision.
No
I think.
uggos.
What? Artie's a cute little boy. Nope.
He
never
also
say
has
that.
STDs.
Artie is.
He's a sweet guy.
He's like 19
Look at him,
and
he's so
had
handsome.
a bitch phase.
That's my handsome
Do
boy.
you remember his bitches phase?
Yes, I
He had
remember
hella
his bitches
bitches.
phase.
Yeah.
From
He also
Hawks.
had hella STDs.
And that's-
He had hella STDs too.
And that's my baby boy. He's so good. I'll defend him with my fucking. He is good.
But yeah, I guess I'll work on those two things kind of on the flight back as well. But like that'll kind of continue on with research stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sam's
wait.
still my girlfriend, so she knows I'm alive.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
girlfriend.
also.
Look inside of us improving their communication skills.
Yeah, you setting Stone Skylar, who is so fucking happy that you're okay.
Yay!
Wait. Clarification.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but I don't want to know the answer. I'm due to have that decision
Yep.
Yes,
to
you are.
Carmen by the time we get back. Right?
Day of your return.
Anyway, you can extend today's session so So you don't return today? Because I
No.
didn't think about it at all this
This
week.
can
No, you know what? It'll be raw. It'll be from the heart.
Raw in the moment.
No.
From the heart.
We loved it. Listen, I cut off a man's tongue the last time I was raw in the moment with no time to the side.
Oh yeah.
You can
Absolutely.
extend the session by talking to
she
people.
did?
You're right.
Your entire people will leave the very fancy door.
I
The
feel
fuck
like
out of
I
that session.
need to discuss with somebody the fact that this god is now real.
I just don't
You
know
should do-
who Ace
remember
would
when I
talk
sold
to
it?
about it.
To your people that you were the Messiah.
Oh,
Oh, right, Silas, by the way,
Can
this
I-
is actually
Ace will
real.
have to figure it out.
Can I
Trip is
approach
over.
Sadavis
Yeah,
about my new
absolutely.
religion?
Absolutely,
I'm like
Sarah.
just, I don't know. I'm probably sitting up in like the crow's nest or some shit.
Absolutely fucking
So like,
you don't need
did
to do that.
anybody else see it happen,
Same.
or was it probably just pine cones?
Why
saw
would
it
you
or-
flip over the Thieves Guild?
Let's wait for cold fish cracking open his pickle Rick beer.
No.
Purple
oh.
cheers.
Oh, the big.
Cheers.
Oh no, it's a big
Literally
sip.
everyone here saw the very fancy door. You all know it's real.
Yeah.
we do.
Okay.
Equally confused though.
Yeah, don't know what it is.
Ooh.
I told you
Wait,
it's gonna be
wait.
strong.
let me
It's
try. It's purple. I love fake grape flavoring.
I told you
I
that
know
was an Aaron
you,
drink.
you little freak.
Ooh.
Dude,
tasty.
16% is a fucking.
That is a lot.
It's
Yeah,
strong.
I'm gonna drink that whole thing.
Slowly over the course of the next like hour and a half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
The only-
so
the
yeah,
only
I'm
person
gonna
I
approach
don't know what it
Sadavis
would be from
and just like
is that one. And
sit
because
down.
that one doesn't know what the fuck's going on either.
Up in the crow's nest.
Huh?
Discussing.
Okay. Hey, Sadavis.
Pinecone, what's up?
Well, I'll be honest. I think that and Pinecone is gonna like whisper this while looking up at the
As a
sky.
I'm like leaning in now.
Carry more.
Pinecone like just is like shield like
Directly, hands around mouth, whispering inside of his ear.
yeah, while looking up at the sky. And it's like I'm just confused, and really caught off guard by a literal door appearing.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like, some of us will like cup their hands around the mouth and like whisper it back to us. It's apparently secret time, even though we are way above everyone else in the crow's nest
No,
and
I
shit.
meant from the god.
This
Pinecone
works.
is like trying to like. Pinecone.
I mean, Cyrus will whisper back. She's like, "Yeah, it's confusing. What was up with that? Like, the letter appearing? Like, did you get really good at illusions, or?"
Oh no. Sadavis assuming it's fake.
No, that wasn't me.
What?
That wasn't me.
I guess you could say I'm a surprise, motherfucker.
Do I hear this?
Spectral door above you. Large, weird tongue lip thing kisses you on the forehead, and door closes, disappears.
Can we get the
Sometimes
door?
I had to kiss you now.
In
Please.
Doorhead
Yes.
specifically,
Kiss me mouth,
sometimes
please.
all you must do is open the door.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Sadavis to their girlfriend about date night.
Pinecone, what is happening? I'm like crying.
I'm literally.
Yeah, I was gonna say
for some
Pinecone's
reason.
actually in game crying.
Hysteria.
Pinecone is like, this is the biggest thing that's ever happened to Pinecone. Like,
Pinecone created a god. That's a big thing for a lot of people.
yeah.
Do you like that picture? Spicy picture.
Yeah, I'm incredibly unnerved.
Pinecone, why is the door talking? It's a fucking door.
I know.
Why is it telling me that all you have to do sometimes is open a door?
I don't know. I don't think that. I think this is new.
What do you mean it? Yeah, it didn't happen before. Yeah, it's new. What is it? Outside the door.
A very fancy door, of course.
Shut up!
Whoa, that's a god!
Sorry,
Cyrus is like.
I'll just go now.
I love the idea of this god not knowing any better and just showing himself to everybody.
This is the equivalent of like being not afraid with like that eldritch ass angel.
Mhm.
Biblically accurate.
Biblically accurate
Yeah,
with all 7 wings.
I think we somehow, maybe in passing me off as a messiah, I think we accidentally created a deity.
We fucking lied so hard that we made
If I
it
know what
true.
we're gonna do today.
Yeah, I think so.
Nothing makes a god.
You're literally a fucking messiah for real.
I know, I'm not prepared for this.
I mean, what is the door? What's the door's demands? Like, what the fuck?
Demands.
Nothing. It hasn't told me. It just all it's told
Am I
me
a
is-
saint?
Yeah.
The look of horror on Sonovis'
You are Saint Sonovis,
No!
the one who brought the Messiah to their true calling.
You just had to say something.
Call me Mother Mary with the way I'm bringing the Messiah.
No!
No!
That was me, not a Sonovis saying that.
Down on deck, you hear, Istis? No.
Ilmater.
Ilmater. Jesus Christ. You hear Ilmater in your head like, oh god, I'm going to be gone for a couple of hours. I need to, show the very fancy door,
How to be god?
the ropes. Yeah. Okay, I'll be back. Just
I
like,
feel like
I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back
Okay,
tomorrow.
can I talk to you tomorrow?
Yeah, yeah.
Sonovis and Pinecone are
ropes.
probably just like staring
We
at
are
each
like
other, like
brown
The
shaking.
two of you
paper
are
bags.
shaking. This door is open, like kissing you repeatedly on the forehead. And then you see above you, just this like shadowed figure, like also spectrally enter existence.
No, let me see this horror.
No! And this figure like puts its arm around the door and it's like, "Hey, buddy, we need to talk." I am a door, and then they disappear.
Or like Sonovis is like full on grabbing like Pinecone right now. Just full on like, what's going on?
Pinecone's like, what do I do, Sonovis? I don't know what's happening.
I don't know either. I've never been a god before.
I gotta say, this is my favorite like subplot ever done.
This is the best
Campaign
subplot
ever.
because not only have you created an accidental god, but you have also made him so dumb at being a brand new baby god
He did the
that
baby.
He's literally just a baby.
another character's god went, I have to fix this.
Hey,
I
buddy.
I'm in
train
charge
him.
of the intern. I gotta go take care of the intern.
Yo, God, thank God Lila chose like a nice god.
Oh my god, what if Lila was the worshiper of Baal?
Yeah, if this
Or
was, like,
Shar.
Or Shar would be like,
Here's the
I'm gonna go
thing.
kill this fucking
Here's
guy.
the thing, and I think this is really funny for you to know, so I'm just gonna tell you this.
Oh god.
If you stop believing the very fancy door, like if you stop being a paladin for the very fancy door and change gods, the very fancy door will fucking die. So not only are you the Messiah,
You have a kill switch!
but you have a fucking kill switch for this
Wait.
god.
Does that occur to
You
Pinecone?
just need to stop being the Messiah, and then the god
Does that
dies.
occur to Pinecone?
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, wait.
You
swear
know
it's
shit
Sonovis?
over with
Follow-up
the-
question.
I think
Yeah.
I'm
If there was a secondary paladin besides Pinecone, and Pinecone stopped believing in the fancy door, would the fancy door still die? If Pinecone trained a
If there was
second
a
paladin.
replacement like Messiah, then yes, the door would.
So I'd have to train a new Messiah.
Yes.
Oh
Pinecone's
no.
paladin school.
Do you tell Sonovis this?
Yeah, I feel like Pinecone looks at Sonovis like light bulb appearing in eyeballs.
I can get out of it.
I think I can kill it.
I will once again, second time this session, tenderly grasp both sides of a party member's face.
Oh no.
I'm very delicately holding Pinecone's face. My hands are probably the size of your whole fucking head. Level of like, Pinecone, you created life. You want to eat it?
Sonovis is pro-life, confirmed.
You want to like? It's what I mean. You did not birth this life, but do you want to eat it?
Okay, please Sonovis
Well,
is
Because
pro-life.
you could. I mean, like, why? How do you have a kill
I don't
switch?
get
What's
birthed.
going on here? I'm like shaking your head back and forth.
I just love the idea of you holding Pinecone up by only their head.
That's what's happening.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Deserved.
I point you over the side. Does it land on anyone beneath us?
Umbra.
You know what? It lands right next to Umbra.
Does it splatter?
No, I'm in funny rooms, shit.
It's not very clean there, sister.
Looks at the puke. Looks at
I like to think it's neon green.
Pinecone is like dry heaving.
contested strength, please.
Oh no.
With this
That is a 17.
That's a natural one.
You're so tired.
She literally wraps your arm around like the rope in the ladder and just tosses you and the ladder over the ship, and you just like and you're just hanging there on the side.
Fair enough.
She starts pulling you back up though.
Looney Tunes shit.
Looney Tunes.
She should let you hang there for a little while.
Lila just like, the fuck?
That's just siblings.
I think if I stop believing he's real, he stops being real.
Like Santa.
Hard to stop believing when he just is constantly bothering
I mean,
you.
When he's constantly covering me
sure?
in kisses.
Pinecone, he just gave us so many forehead kisses. I'm a little bit traumatized. I think if anyone goes for my forehead with their lips, I'm about to throat punch. I'm about to roundhouse their ass.
You might want to warn Skylar.
Oh my god, my girlfriend. No.
So
Do you
it's
forget
traumatized
that
by
she
a door.
exists?
I forget that she is so important. No, I don't forget she's important. I forget that.
Is there any other relevant freak out to be done about the very fancy door?
No.
Pinecone's just gonna sit in the crow's nest and cry and rock back and forth for a while.
You know what?
That
That's
of us
so
will
fair,
join them
actually.
for half the time that Pinecone spends. But otherwise, they're just down and they're gooning on the deck.
They're gooning.
Yeah, they're gooning. Or they're Blair Witching it down in like a captain's quarters.
So y'all start traveling home. Any other like small side scenes on your way back?
Umbra's
I
gonna
don't know
nail
if
open
this
all
is
the
small
doors,
stuff, but
taking
it's
the
about
door's
the,
advice.
Scene with Ilmater to become a cleric. Did you have something planned for that at Onyx? Or should I do it
mean,
now?
It is kind of just like you become a cleric. I don't know if there's
Yeah,
a
I just wanted to
scene.
flavor it, but
I think if there's a way you want to flavor it, it's like how would you want to flavor it? Because from
Yeah.
a technical standpoint, it's just like I'm gonna be a cleric. It'll matter.
hey Dad, I'm just gonna be a cleric
I'm
now.
gonna start doing cleric.
You can't stop me.
Become a cleric. I think she would probably just be like,
Come.
"You're an obsession with cum today."
I chose violence, and when I say violence, I mean silly.
Oh no.
Hey, Ilmater, I want to help take Umbra's pain away, and probably a lot of other people's too. And I think the best option is to fully actually start, I don't know, being devout in this whole priest thing. Like magically and shit.
What, like you're gonna be a cleric?
Yeah, like I'll be a cleric.
He's so excited.
It's a very good idea, Lana.
I heard that excitement.
No.
Okay, sure. I'll let it slide. Okay, now what? You're a pretty cool god. You know.
Well, I have to be when I only have one true disciple.
Yeah. You know, I think you're the coolest out of the whole like triad thing. When I was a kid, and you probably know this, you're a god. My father would make me pray in this room frequently when I would talk to Charlotte. And he had little pictures or statuettes of Torm and Tyr and you. And Torm and Tyr always scared me so much. They looked so harsh, but you were always very kind looking.
They're not the nicest. They don't have any temples left in this world, so they've kind of...
I did kill one of Torm's paladins, so oopsies.
Yes.
He had it coming though.
They have just about as much influence in this world as I do. As you can imagine, people don't believe in the old gods as much after 500 years of apocalypse.
Well, things are changing now.
Yes, there's
So
a door.
there's a. How is that? How's babysitting the door?
He's doing better. I seem to have helped him grapple with the idea of existence. And he can say other things now than open the door and surprise motherfucker.
Why don't you? Do you have any catchphrases? Like surprise motherfucker?
Do I have a catchphrase?
It's just the golden rule.
You know what? You can think on it.
You're gonna... Okay. As my only cleric in this world.
Oh,
I'm going
God.
to tell you my catchphrase, but when I tell you this, I need you to know that I was a lot younger back then, and a lot more stupid. My catchphrase is, "It's Bazinga, baby." I used to make all of my clerics at the height of my power say Bazinga, baby as they healed people.
Do not make me say Bazinga,
I
baby.
will not. It was a tough time. I was on a bit of a power trip. I had not been yet humbled by 500 years of non-believing, and
What god mentored Ilmater as Ilmater mentors the very fancy door?
Yeah,
Honestly,
I got
might not have been anyone.
it.
And you just had to figure that shit out?
most of us did. Wait, you're not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not just butted in.
Okay, so yeah, I'll start doing cleric shit.
I mean, if you ever want to say Bazinga, baby, it does kind of add a magical kick to
Okay.
the healing.
I will go over to Sodomus,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Just took my level in cleric, and I'm gonna touch the dent I left just to play. It's not gonna do anything,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds and say Bazinga, baby. And then I look at you and say, "No one's gonna ever believe you. I said that."
Lila.
And then I
Lila!
Um,
best part of Sonos
it
is
doesn't- it doesn't remove the divot in your side, but like the scar tissue is a lot nicer now.
It's like not as raw
It's
and
not
shit.
as raw, yeah.
Sodomus has no context.
Lila, what do you mean, Bazinga, baby?
And that was
I'm like chasing
after
you
I
around the
fucking
deck.
ruined.
Yeah.
I turn invisible.
Sodomus is at a stay.
I scry. I
You
scry.
I turn invisible so Sodomus doesn't chase me.
I scry you.
Alright, roll
You
this
see an
down.
invisible hallway.
I have advantage on this shit, baby.
I know which hallway
Where-
she's in.
You actually scribe Lila in the
Yes,
shit?
I am!
Christ, okay.
Fuck, that's a 2!
Yeah, that's a 30.
Gus killed me.
Kill.
Bazinga, baby!
Bazinga, baby.
That's the name of this video is Bazinga, baby.
No.
Episode name is Bazinga, baby.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
Ugh.
yes.
Baby.
Absolutely yes.
Yeah, I'm writing it at the top so I remember to
Perfect.
I'll remind you,
There's
Tracy.
there's always too many things inside of one episode to pick one.
it's hard.
Last session's name was This Is How Gods Are Made.
Does Pinecone get to write a Bible?
It just goes so hard.
Yeah,
but, like
you
also
can
in
write like
context.
Pinecone's Manifesto. You're the Messiah.
I can write a Bible?
You're the fucking Messiah. Of course
You
can write a
you gotta
Bible.
start making a Bible, please.
Write your
please.
holy book, man.
Oh, one of the tenets has to be that Reggie has to fall in love with you.
Wait,
Anyone
okay.
named Reggie and
But you
Pinecone
can't-
legally must be
Romantically,
married.
each reincarnation of Pinecone and Reggie fall in love. Happy
Oh, you made it
All I'm saying
wholesome.
is you
Fuck
don't
It's
even
only
have to-
blood relatives.
You don't even have to
Wait.
specify Reggie. All you have to say in your writing is that the Messiah shall carry on the royal family's bloodline, and then Reggie has to marry you.
Incest.
Incest.
I'm-
We love incest.
I'm
Where
adding a
are
page
we?
in the
Sparta,
notebook
Wisconsin?
for Pinecone's Bible.
Incest
Alright.
capital.
Are there any other scenes, you crazy animals?
Pinecone.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what? Can I get a passive perception of everyone around? I'm just
Yeah.
curious.
15.
14.
20.
Why?
Because I have
11.
advantage on perception.
Are
Not
you?
advantage, but I have
Proficiency.
proficiency.
It's plus
13.
wisdom.
What about gloom?
Oh, it's plus
Right?
whiz?
Gloom,
thought it was plus
probably
your-
like 13.
It's
plus.
passive
It's 10 plus
wisdom.
perception.
Is passive wisdom 10 plus perception or 10 plus wisdom?
10 plus wisdom.
Oh. I thought it was perception.
No.
Okay, then it's just 15.
Or he's also 15.
Might not blow it in you.
Okay.
4. Sorry.
Contested luck rolls between Artie and Sodomus.
More like contested suck rolls.
It's an 8 from Artie.
That's a 7!
It's
Alright.
Sodomus.
Alright,
Don't you do this to me, Ace. You have victimized me before. Don't do it again.
I'm not doing anything to you, mind you.
Yet.
What I'm going to say is that Ace has not chosen to bring forward anything to somebody, But Artie happens to walk by like the bunk rooms at some point, and Ace is like mumbling to himself about like what to do and seems really distraught. And with that luck roll, he just happened to be nearby.
Okay.
Does Ace do anything? Or does Artie do anything?
I guess he would like peek in and be like, "Hey, Ace, you doing okay?"
Artie, I didn't really expect to live through that, and now I'm going to have to choose between you guys and my family. And I wasn't really mentally prepared to do that. I was really kind of hoping that I'd die this week.
How so? Like, what do you mean by choose between us? I might be a little biased here, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's nothing to actually harm you guys. It's just Denton made me an offer.
Okay.
Control of the Fane, which would put my family back at the top, and we would have nothing to worry about for money ever again. And we'd be able to continue doing what we were doing and hide it even better. Or, with the stipulation that we take out the Thieves Guild. Which I know you're not really part of anymore, and neither is Lila, but the Thieves Guild doesn't deserve to be taken out just because they got on Carmine's bad side.
I mean, from a business standpoint, that's a great deal. But it also kind of undoes a lot of the really hard work that we've all done.
Not to mention it would... It's basically the cheat code. It's like hiding a couple aces up my sleeve in poker. It's fun a couple times, but it's a boring game to play when you're always winning.
It sounds like you have an advantageous choice and a right choice, and I'm going to trust that you're going to choose the right choice. At least I hope you do.
My only concern is if I turn him down, he could very well just bring this to my brother or my father, and then my family will be rightfully ashamed and betrayed. And even if he doesn't bring it to them, he's gonna wonder why. And I think he's gonna have more on me than he already has.
I'm not gonna lie, this is not a choice that I want to get in the middle of.
I know, Artie. That's why I didn't bring it up to anybody. So I know what everyone's gonna say. Sodavis will say, absolutely not. Why would you ever make that choice? And Umbra is going to say, do the right thing, because most of the people in the Thieves Guild don't deserve to die. And Lila is going to take it as a personal attack because she was part of the Thieves Guild, and Pinecone probably won't know what to say either, other than money.
Money.
And as much as I love them, I don't know if that's really that helpful at the moment. And it's looking more and more like I'm not... I think I was the right leader, the right Midnight Star at the time. But I'm no longer making Midnight Star calls for the family.
You're a very kind and forgiving Midnight Star.
Oh, why do you gotta say that?
Because you're a good person, Ace.
No,
You can fucking deal with it.
No, don't say that. I was
Get
not
their
raised
ass,
as a
Artie.
good person. I didn't do that.
Beat their ass! Get their ass!
Hey, look at me.
No.
You wouldn't be here in Miston fighting a primordial death god if you only cared for yourself.
Yeah, I care for my family. My family comes first.
What about the fucking people that you've been defending for the past year?
Here, Ace.
You know they matter to you too, whether you like it or not.
Look, Artie, I didn't expect to have two families to choose between. That was not part of the plan. That was never part of the plan. And the fact that all of you are so fucking lovable is so annoying.
He does.
He does the little like,
Oh my
ew,
God.
cutesy.
Little me?
Little me.
Like, I won't tell anyone else about this because I know you're gonna make the right choice, and you know what the right choice is. I'm sorry if it drives a wedge between you and your family, but there's so much more at stake here. Giving Denton any more power can set us back so many steps.
That's just it. I don't understand.
His fucking game, like what he's all about. Yeah.
It seems like this would only be a win for me. I'm getting full control of Fane, and all he's getting is the 15% income from us, which he was already getting, but if we expanded operations by taking out Thieves Guild, yeah, he'd make slightly more profit. But I don't understand why he'd give up his Fane seat. Because that's what he offered me. And I've looked at it from every angle, and it just... Nothing makes sense for that deal. But I can't see a reason to refuse him without it looking suspicious.
Obviously, he's got something else better lined up for the council seat.
Could we both try to roll insight on whether or not we could, like, deduce another option?
Yeah.
My insight's not bad.
He's getting a Brazilian butt lift.
Except for when I roll a nat one.
And that's a 10 from Artie. I don't think y'all...
No, we don't think of
Oh, you need
anything.
somebody to roll
I have an
insight? Call
idea.
an Umber.
Umber's
I
got this.
I got an idea in my little head,
Oh, you've got an idea, huh?
but I don't know. I don't know anything.
I'll leave you to your thoughts.
And your thoughts.
I trust that whatever you do is what you believe is best, and I trust what you think is best. And Artie's gonna head out.
And you're so lucky it was Artie instead of me.
I know.
Should I ask Ace if he wants a kiss from the very beginning?
I've been here the whole time.
Sometimes all you have to do is open the door.
Sometimes you just gotta get a little smoochy. That's my third catchphrase, motherfucker.
Elmonder, we talked about this.
I said he was expanding his vocabulary. I didn't say by much.
Whenever Umbra walks by Lila, he says that to her and then kisses her on the forehead.
He says what? Or just open the door? Which catchphrase?
No, sometimes you just need a little smoochy
So, yeah, sometimes you just need a little
I think,
smoochy.
Like every time you pass by Lila?
for like a day.
Yeah.
No, it's supposed to start saying that.
I
I
think-
sometimes I just need a little smoochie.
With that in mind,
By the
I
end
think
of the day, she
Ace
just goes,
has made up his mind on what he wants to do,
It's conditioned.
but doesn't know how best to execute it. So I think now is when Ace might approach Lila.
Okay.
Some point like the next day or so.
Yeah, you
Sorry.
approach Lila.
Oh, you approach me. Okay.
I was like, probably last scene because we do.
No, that's
Yes.
fair. That's fair.
We
I
gotta make it back to
my
Ice
character-
at some point,
My character
guys.
needs to make a decision. So, because Artie inspired him. Hey, Lila.
Yeah?
I need some help, and I don't want anyone to be upset with me that I didn't say anything sooner. I was really kind of banking on dying last week. But before we left, Carmine offered me the Fane seat.
The fame scene in exchange for what?
Continuing his 15% cut.
With, of course, more revenue because of your new position.
Almost. He's asking to finish taking out the Thieves Guild.
Ah, he doesn't like that he doesn't have dirt on the leader anymore. I
Probably.
see.
The problem is, when I was talking to him, he made it all about money. I couldn't see a reason why he'd be willing to give up his council seat.
You're not actually considering taking this deal then, though.
I told him I'd think about it because decisions are never made lightly or quickly. It bought me time through this trip, and I have thought about it. And while it would be incredible for my family,
You can't give them that power and leverage over you.
that and
And I'm not gonna lie, if he went after the Thieves Guild and took a deal with Carmine Denton, we know he's a bad man.
he would double cross me somehow.
He would.
Not to mention, my family has worked for every inch of this city that we've owned. As much as not everyone agrees with our methods, we built this. It feels like cheating. And as much as I love cheating, it feels like too much of a cheat, too big of a cheat. And
I'm guessing he wants to drive a bit of a wedge in our party as well.
probably,
I mean, if I was in position and there was a group annoying me, I'd want to split them up. That's only advantageous to him, but he is losing power giving up the Fane seat. So
and that's what I need help with.
that makes me think, what if he doesn't think there's going to really be much worth in that seat or much worth in having power in this world much longer? We know he knows what's happening with the Primordials and Cricks. I don't know if he's like Kane and he's just jumping to the next powerful guy now,
Maybe.
because he could be doing that.
What I really need is a reasonable excuse to say no.
Useful excuse to say
Because right now, if I tell him no without any reasoning, I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna take it, the same offer, to my father or my brother, with the added bonus of becoming the next Midnight Star.
I know you worry a lot about your family, but Ace,
I can't betray them like that.
you are the Midnight Star. You are their leader. They listen to you. I know they're family, but you're their leader, and they
So, like,
can't push you aside.
So like T-1 minute.
Yeah.
Fair.
And they should not push. They can't. And if they do you really want to be around them? They're not going to listen to you.
I can't let him drive a wedge between us. And I just can't think of a good reason to tell him no.
Other than you just don't trust him and his deal. This is a man you don't know, giving you everything for little.
You're right.
And
It's like
you can say you're just old-fashioned. You like to build
Work for
things
my
with
money.
your own hands.
You're right. And if that's not enough, I'll at least tell my brother and my father why I turned him down.
Yeah. Because he's a piece of shit. You don't want to be in his pocket.
And we can't afford to be in anyone's pocket right now.
Okay. Then you've made up your mind. I'm glad you realize it's not the right move.
if there were anyone else offering me the same thing, I don't know that I would have thought about it, but there's too much evidence pointing at him being a main problem. And if he's got this much dirt on people,
Just don't end up being like him in the end.
it's not exactly my goal.
Okay.
I'm sorry I didn't say anything sooner.
It's okay.
It
It's a lot. And we had a lot more to do with the creator of that, so. And I like pat you a little bit on the cheek.
I was mildly hoping that I wouldn't have to make this decision because I died.
Okay, yeah, I pat you on the cheek. I was like, I'm gonna go find some rations.
Okay.
And some halfway decent food.
What the fuck is happening?
Alright.
On the
Please read the chats. I can't save you guys for much longer.
What?
Huh?
Don't worry about it, Cole. Shut the fuck up. Keep going.
Okay.
You're the DM. You're ours.
So I will say about I would say literally as soon as the 24-hour point hits of when you will be arriving in Onyx, Ace, you get a sending stone from
Denton, little bitch ass motherfucker looking boy.
Send these notes
Jesus
against you.
Christ.
I'm choosing violence.
Hey Gus, while you're standing, will you grab my sandwich?
Yes.
Thank you.
You guys are laughing about tree genealogy?
It sounds like penis.
Alright, so you get a setting stone from Carmine Denton, and I think he just says to you, Ace, we are at the 24-hour point. Do I have an answer from you?
Just scream back.
Yeah.
Is that for you?
Is this a sending stone?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Carmine, I'm afraid that I was raised with hard work in mind. And this isn't hard work, nor is it a deal I can trust. I don't know you enough. I'd prefer not to be in someone else's pocket.
Oh, I forgot to shake it.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
I won't lie.
I'm sure.
But don't worry, Ace. There are other Luceros, and I have 24 hours to talk to them.
Be my guest.
Not leaving you a response back.
20?
I'm gonna sending stone my brother and my father, and then probably also my cousin, just in case, and give him the
Like Daffodil?
Daffodils. I'm gonna give him the lowdown of this guy cannot be trusted, and he's trying to make a very shady deal that looks like it's all in favor for us, which cannot be trusted.
I think your brother and your cousin are like, okay, sounds good. Your dad does respond. I would want to play this one out.
Yeah, that's
where
fair.
Your dad does respond.
Commit patricide
Whoa.
again.
What was the deal?
He's trying to offer his Fane seat for ruining the Thieves Guild, but I can't imagine a good reason to get rid of such a high seat, other than he's got something else planned. Not to mention it would put me squarely in his pocket.
There are very few people who the Luceros are on par with, and Fane and Carmine Denton is one of them. You turned that offer down? Do you
know.
realize how high that would put our family? Who gives a shit what weird job in another city he wants? How could you say no to that?
I don't trust him not to screw us over. And our family built everything ourselves. I'm not taking some cheating way out just to be on top for what, until he decides not to let us be on top anymore?
I'm gonna call this a deception because
I'm not telling
you-
the whole truth.
Yeah, you also know from your insight check, like Carmine Denton had no ulterior motive. He was like,
That I could tell.
Onyx is fully yours, and I have no intention.
Yeah.
So
That
I'm gonna say it is
What's his
because you're
method?
saying like
24
he is not
hours later,
trustworthy.
John
Like
City.
this deal will not be honored, but you have no proof of it. So I'm gonna call it a deception.
Yeah.
But also kind of
Uh,
right. He can't
so
be trusted.
It would be
Mm.
with disadvantage because of the fact that your dad's kind of PO'd, but I'm gonna give you advantage by including the like, hey, we're hard workers and we built this ourselves. Why are we taking this? So we're gonna call it a straight deception roll.
Okay.
We're grinders, don't you know?
We're grinders.
Come on, Dad, we're grinders.
I can't throw away all the hard work that you put into this.
Umbra walks by halfway through your message and says, "Fuck your dad."
Whoa, that's a whoa. Hey.
Umbra
Sodomus-
being able to interrupt that is so funny to me.
Sodomus, your inner Sodomus on your shoulder says, "Fuck your dad."
No.
Also, I want you to read this really quick.
What the fuck?
It's Timmy.
Can I roll first?
Oh, Tim typing something out.
I know.
T, when I catch you, T. I'm sorry. Ace kind of hoped they'd die. Then it'd be his brother's problem.
This is true.
So fair.
It's not a problem for your brother, though.
No, you're right. My brother wouldn't. But my brother's also putting family needs first these days, so that's a little less concerning than it was before. Okay, so I have a plus 13 to deception rolls.
Hot damn.
Well, what can I
need
say?
you to. I'm not even gonna try and say that loud because I will manifest it.
That's a 15 on the die. I have a 28, bro.
Oh.
28.
Bro.
I think your dad just kind of like sighs. I will defer to your better judgment. If you say he's not trustworthy, then it's probably a deal we shouldn't have taken. But god damn, that sounds like a sweet deal.
That's the problem. It's too good to be
Stop
true.
fucking whispering.
Shut up!
I have been so silent this whole time. I've been texting Tim about what I want to say. I've been be glad I let one thing slip.
Look, I know it's not the decision you would have made,
My professional gambler.
but you made me the Midnight Star for a reason.
I need to play a bard so I can stop.
Fair enough.
Thank you for trusting me on this. Let me know if anyone else gets a talking to from him. He already threatened it, and I'm sure that he'd love to put some other Lucero in charge, so long as it's his own puppet.
I think he knows better than to talk to me, but I'll keep an eye out.
I spoke to Sorteris and Dathlos already. I figured those would be the easiest ones for him to try to flip, but you know the drill. Anyone else steps out of line,
Of course.
remind them. I'll be home in about a day or so.
I'll see you then. Alright. So yeah, y'all reach Onyx. You make your way over to Sky Rider headquarters after so long.
Damn,
We're
it's been
so
a
hella
while.
money for this.
Hella money, for real, for real.
How much we
$30.
making? Also, can we just be like issued a ship instead of buying it?
We don't have to buy one, I don't think.
Yeah, so
But I want more.
We
You
were
make
sent
your
on
back-
her mission. She gets to buy us a ship.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, it was
and I think,
collateral.
as y'all dock, you can see Erkin and a lot of like people are there, sort of.
Can I sweep the ship for bombs really quick?
Yeah, roll an
Me,
investigation.
I'll help you.
That's fair.
My paranoid ass.
We are paranoid for a reason.
Umbra's
18.
gonna roll down a red carpet for himself.
The only bomb on this ship is Gloom's ass. And
I
that's
was gonna make that joke.
Ah! Yeah, that's the,
Rule
that's the
of-
only bomb on this ship.
Dude, you don't even know, dude.
There will be no Xynos repeats right now.
Any satyrs with a Z name are just fully, they are
Will
excluded
kill.
from the land.
Literally, when planning her character for the next campaign, she brought up Satyr, and I was like,
Yeah,
I
don't
have
wanna
a
do
history.
that.
I have a history with killing those
You'll
guys.
be okay in my campaign, not
No,
Cole's
no,
campaign.
No, Amanda has her own version of like the satyrs with the Z names are forever going to be killed. It's just it's not a satyrs with a Z name. It's a different character type.
A man with a V name that loves their spouse so much they're really
So I would say as the ship docks and y'all
Fair
like
enough.
depart, people start like
Also
coming on
immortal.
board, bringing shit out. Can I actually get everyone to make me a perception check?
Oh yeah, sure. First.
T,
Why
better
not?
make a
Why
perception
not?
check.
Yeah.
I'll
11.
roll
Probably a 4.
Nat 20!
Nat 20? We'll get to that in a second.
7.
It's a perception check. You don't even need to. A nat 20.
21.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else really needs to.
Okay.
I did get a
Uh,
7 though.
But
Look
can
at
I
it. See,
can
that I'm
I-
right.
Yeah, I
tell
see-
you
I see
anyway,
it.
'cause it'll make
Yeah.
me feel
I see
bad.
it, dude.
I never doubted
Okay.
that.
So anyone with like, I'm gonna say a 20 plus. This is definitely a bit of a harder thing to see for most of y'all, but nat 20. I'm gonna say on a natural 20, as you get off the ship, I asked for silence in the court. As you get off the ship, Sados, you notice immediately something is wrong. And you saw a lot of people like here to see you, but you realize that a lot of them are not Skyriders, and a lot of them look like city watchmen and things like that.
Okay, I am immediately sending. I am sending some in the crew. What I'm observing.
And as y'all get off of the ship, Erkin looks at all of you, and I think on a nat 20, he looks destroyed.
Oh,
We
he
just saved the fucking world. Are you kidding me?
You're telling me logistics are gonna get in the way?
He looks at all of
absolutely, as they
you.
always do.
I'm gonna need you all to come with me. You're under arrest.
For
Alright.
what?
I'm gonna shush up at Erkin. Tell me why and who.
He sending stones you right away. Trust you. And then looks at you dead faced. A lot of evidence has come up with all 3 of your involvements in criminal families and the hiding of a known fugitive enemy of the state. Pinecone, we are to keep you in detention until some of your people can come and escort you back to Kilburn, where you will have to remain for likely a while.
I'm sending something everyone just to trust. Go with Erkin.
I have warrants for all of your arrests. I can show them to you if you want. Please don't make this difficult.
I'm sending something everyone. Trust him. He has something in mind. It's not what it looks like.
Okay.
I'll hold out my wrists.
I guess with
Yeah.
that, Ace will also hold out his wrists, but will sending Stone Erkin himself to say, if you screw me over, you will not forget it.
I don't think he replies as he shackles you. And is anyone else like resisting this?
No,
No.
I'll just go Carmine in his head.
He gives you a knowing look as another guard like shackles you. You're all shackled. And
Logistics question.
Yes.
Does Pinecone have like hands?
they have
Yeah, you have
they
hands.
just like the Mandalorian. If other people have seen that show, they have baby shackles for
Yeah,
it.
they have baby
Yeah.
Because
shackles.
I
It's like
I
Grogu
always
shackles.
imagined
Yeah.
Pinecone with like nubs. And
No.
so in my head,
How
I'm
are they fighting with a sword?
Now you got like they're just tiny, but you got whole ass hands.
Yeah.
Man.
You got little baby hands. You got little
Yeah.
toddler hands. They can't grasp shit, but they got
except
hands.
the sword apparently.
And they're very
As none
fancy
of y'all
door.
resist, Erican leads you through the Fane building, not through the Fane building, through the Skyrider headquarters, out. Y'all with a entourage of like 20 guards are pretty much paraded through the city. Like people are watching all of you as you are being walked very publicly towards the council building.
I'm sending stoning my girlfriend. My
I'm
sibling.
gonna say, as y'all are arrested, your sending stones are immediately
Ah,
confiscated.
anti-magic. Okay.
Along,
No,
not just
confiscated.
anti-magic, confiscated, along with all of your magical items and weapons.
Damn.
Don't erase them off of your character sheets yet, but like, just know that
They are-
until I tell you otherwise,
Yeah.
you do not have any of your magic items. And you are led into the council building, up many flights of stairs, and into a large.
That's the sound that makes them re-enter the building.
A large
the
holding
shackle sound.
cell. I'm gonna say y'all are in the very same cell where Lila, your father, died.
Did they
Oh,
at least clean up the
he
blood?
even knows
Oh,
about
absolutely,
that.
And 3 cells down is where you talked to your father for the last time.
Oh gosh.
Jesus, he don't play games.
And y'all are put in here. Your shackles are still on. And Erican, as these guards like dissipate, just like tear in his eye, locks the door, turns and leaves.
Alright, so he's not willing. I'm not saying that out loud, I'm saying that to myself.
So this sucks.
It's not my first time in jail cell. Hey guys, memory lane, I killed my dad here.
Wait.
Oh, is this the cell?
Question.
Yeah,
Yes.
I splattered his brains
Sending
all over.
stone works to us.
We got the our
Yes.
sending stones confiscated. Yeah, but
Yeah,
people can send them
People
to
can
us.
send it to you, yeah.
Does
And you can
anyone in-
reply.
I was just gonna say, does anyone in
Uh,
the group receive anything with the fact that we were just paraded through town?
As of now, no.
Interesting.
Alright. I'm gonna say out loud. Well, this is a jail cell. I presume we are being watched.
Oh yeah, obviously. Hi,
It's too bad we can't read each other's minds.
And I start twerking.
You hear the very fancy door go, "Oh yeah, baby, that's my 4th catchphrase now."
What?
Mouth opens, kisses you on the ass.
Why?
Oh,
Damn,
not
yeah,
the
I was
booty
hoping I
smooch!
could go to him
Not
for
the
advice.
booty smooch!
I
Not
don't
the
think
dumb
he gets why
truck
that's wrong.
smoocher.
I don't think the door understands that you shouldn't kiss people's booties when they're
Can-
twerking
Can
on
I
you.
tell him?
Yeah.
Very fancy
Yeah.
door.
No, what do you say? What do
Very
you say?
fancy door.
I appreciate the hype, man, but you can't just go around kissing people on their butts or otherwise, really. You gotta ask for consent first.
Oh.
Explaining consent to a god.
You explain consent to the very fancy door. I must issue some apologies. I apologize for kissing you. I apologize for kissing you. I apologize for kissing you.
About fucking time.
And then, although the 2 of you don't know it, I apologize for kissing you as well.
In your sleep? This is so
They
creepy.
call me
I
the
will-
Midnight Baba, but you're a smoocher. They call me the Midnight Smoocher.
Ilana, did this door kiss you in my sleep?
I wasn't going to mention it. 'Cause it didn't seem important. But yes, you got a forehead smooch or 2 in your sleep.
Okay, that's fine.
Or 2.
I will now ask consent before kissing somebody with my long mouth.
With my long, luscious lips.
Does anybody have my consent for a forehead kiss?
No!
No.
I don't.
Just one.
Artie's just like, oh, I'll take
Yeah,
one. I
just
feel like I feel left out.
You can smooch my hand and nothing else. Okay.
Okay, guys. So,
Anyway, have fun in prison.
how are we to? I guess we're gonna go to court or something. Man, I was so looking forward to sleeping in my bed after killing Big Unc or imprisoning him in a
Same.
closet. Oh
Same.
my fucking god, this is.
Look,
Oh.
as
Everything we've done has been for the betterment of this city. I said that really loud and obvious.
So Vince,
as
there.
as somebody who slept on the sewer floor in a cell for a long time, honestly, these benches are more comfortable.
Is it?
Pinecone, I love your optimism.
Is it also a bad time to maybe mention I'm a little bit claustrophobic?
Oh no.
Oh no, Lila. Hugs probably wouldn't help in this instance.
No, I'm gonna
Okay.
help
I
Larry
think y'all hear a door open up from down the hall somewhere, and you hear like the clickety clack of heels.
Oh god.
As Ethanora
That fuckface.
walks around the corner, and you see that in one hand she has a bottle of wine, and the other hand she has like a little basket of wine glasses, and just walks up to the bars and just starts like setting wine glasses through the bars with the bottle.
Man, you're right. I forgive you.
So
She like literally like puts her fucking arms through the bars and like is just chilling there.
yeah.
So
Why are we in here?
I'm guessing it wasn't you.
Let's just say
Fucked up rich boys?
a lot of evidence came in against each of you from private investigators
Oh.
Sure.
hired by anonymous people.
Oh, anonymous people.
Anonymous. And let's just say that, let's just say they were fucking thorough. Like, I mean, the two of you were pretty easy. And honestly, I'm sorry, you were pretty easy as well. They had all of the shit you ever did in your childhood. Like, every crime you ever committed in training with your family, they have that. I don't know how, but I have some guesses. Like,
Oh,
I also have some
do.
guesses, unfortunately.
yeah.
I guess I'm gonna sending stone the information about.
We don't have
We
sending
don't
don't
have
have
those.
those.
We
Right,
don't have
shit.
sending stones.
Hey, can you sending stone me real quick so I can respond to you?
We are being
I don't have
watched.
this. Actually,
We
no,
are
no,
being
she has a
watched.
sending stone on her. She's just sending stones what?
I will tell her about the
You only get I'm gonna say
You
for
get
this
25
instance, you
words.
get 25
Okay.
words.
25 words.
he has some powerful scrying item. Gives him lots of information. Found lots of that in Misu. Probably from his research.
That's 21.
Cool. Well, I'm not sure. Here's the thing, right? Private investigators with a bunch of random evidence.
Random.
Well, like, it's not really random, but like a lot of evidence not really admissible in court to the same level as like, you know, actual investigators, but there was a lot of evidence of the activities that I let y'all get up to knowingly. And she grabs a wine glass for herself and like pours some. This is
so
probably
your
my last
chancellorship
term
is
as
up.
chancellor. I'm under
shit.
investigation as well, but they can't arrest me because there's different rules for me, of course.
Yeah.
Here's to injustice, everybody. Let's clink it
Injustice.
around. There we go. Yeah.
This is
Fuck
why
it
I
up.
hate the god of justice.
They don't exist, honestly.
Efnora,
Oh no, it's brother so no.
Efnora, I would also love a sending stone.
She's sending stuff to you.
Ah, fuck, I have to make this short. He offered me his feigned seat for ruining Thieves Guild,
You have 25 words.
and I turned him down yesterday.
24 hours.
So I don't think I helped here.
I think she replies, you probably would have been on this side of the bars if you had said yes.
Ace
as-
is doing that.
As y'all
Just a thumbs up
are,
while drinking wine.
As y'all are like silently drinking, she takes the time to sending stone this to all of you. So it takes a little bit, but she says,
We're just enjoying a
yeah,
good
she
dry
said
red.
Dry red right now.
This is a dry red
Y'all-
situation.
Y'all are definitely right. The amount of detail in the files against you defied anything that someone could forget from investigation, as though they were in the room. I don't know how he's doing it, but he can see things somehow. I will also say that a lot of the stuff came from the past, and assuming he can only look into what's happening right now, I'm gonna say it because I read the files. The Luceros and the Thieves Guild definitely have at least one mole in them. there's no way around that. Y'all have betrayers in both of your graves.
Fantastic.
I think what she leaves it
I
at.
didn't know about that.
What she leaves it at is that as she like takes the final swig of her drink, Carmine's still out of the city. He's not here. If you were to get out of this prison cell, you might want to investigate those three things. Carmine, how he's doing this, moles.
Can I respond to her sending stone very quickly?
Yeah,
I
sure.
would also like to respond to her saying something after.
Is there anything I can do underground? I don't think I'll be arrested since I am Messiah.
I mean, you're already arrested, but convicted now.
Yeah, I think she responds with like, you'd be in Kilgore within 24 hours, but I think your friends probably need you a bit more.
I thought that they were like transporting me to.
Oh yeah, like they'll transport you to the city, but then the whole point is that you need to stay
That's
in
gonna be
Kilgore. Like they're not gonna let you back up. Basically, if you get transported down, you will not be a help to these people for a while.
There's border patrol.
There's border patrol.
Can I sending?
And I will say,
No, wait, no.
I
You
guess
know what?
to
I
finish
won't
off
send
here.
a stone back to her.
Okay.
Because Cricket said trust him.
To finish off here, she does say to you, or no, I think you would know, is that as the Messiah, like the king will give you a lot of leeway, but when it comes to like stressing international relations, you think that if you're down there, the king's not gonna let you go back up. So your best chance is to like get out with your friends. And I think as she leaves, you see that she just kind of goes like, puts her hand on the cell, opens it up and leaves, and on the bar of the cell you see this tiny little caterpillar just doing a little dance.
I'm gonna go ahead very carefully grab the caterpillar. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna set it like I'm actually gonna tuck it behind one of my braids.
Cool.
I was really hoping to eat that. How fucking dare you?
Are you sure? What? Can we check that out?
I think I know.
Okay.
Cool.
But it looked yummy.
Any
It's a dancing
shenanigans as
caterpillar.
like
We don't-
the
we
day
don't
comes
trust
to an
that
end and the
gusher.
sun starts to set?
Don't trust the
Um,
crusher.
Fellas, I'm gonna whisper this very, very quietly.
You're like whispering in our ears.
Yeah.
Whisper in my ear, mama.
I can like, you know how ghosts can like walk through things and they're like incorporeal?
Yeah.
I can do that.
Hey, how about I do something with our little caterpillar friend?
I've got a little trick too, if it comes down to it.
I mean, I can become partially incorporeal, but it won't really do much against bars.
They took
Wait,
our
guys.
weapons and such.
All weapons and like magic items.
Hey,
Cool,
guys.
cool.
Remember
Do I
how can
still
make us
have a pen and pad of
clones?
paper?
Yeah.
You don't have a
Tool.
casting for
Oh, yeah,
we
no,
don't
you
have
don't
casting
spellcasting
focus.
focus.
Wait.
But
I don't
can
need a
you-
spellcasting
I
focus for
Yeah,
that shit.
you don't need
Wait.
one.
They took both my
Yeah,
spellcasting
you don't
focus.
need
Those
one.
I
motherfuckers.
think-
Yeah,
It's not
druids
spell.
and druids and sorcerers need a spellcasting focus. Yeah,
Does that include abilities?
depends on the ability.
That's on the ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at 14th level, I
It-
now can just teleport 120
I don't think-
feet
Theoretically-
between dark spaces.
I don't think you
Theoretically,
need
I
a
can at this level
focus for
make another copy of my spellcasting focus, but I don't know if I have the materials.
You definitely don't have the
Yeah.
materials. No. I mean, I think that would work. Yeah.
Because it's just an ability.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, you do have a caterpillar friend.
So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so
write-
I'm curious about that.
That's-
I'm literally
I have
slapping
an easy
y'all's
way-
hands
As
right
y'all are
now.
like, here's the cheaty thing I can do.
No,
Here's the cheaty
I'm
thing that I can
slapping
do.
y'all's hands right now. I'm like, hey.
I think the caterpillar starts dancing aggressively, like.
I'm gonna take the caterpillar from behind my braid, set it in my hand, and just kind of hold it near but not in the bars quite yet. I'm like, all right, do your thing.
no.
Should we?
I'm gonna say like
Towards the lock.
as the sun begins
What does that mean?
to set, you put the caterpillar on the bars. The caterpillar, like as the sun is setting, it's probably like 8 or 9 o'clock now. The caterpillar looks at you, and then jumps off the edge of the bars. And as it falls towards the ground,
Wild shape, motherfuckers.
Wild shape. Erican comes out of the
Oh.
into the caterpillar.
Yeah, Gus and me were
that's
like
why
thinking
I
the
was
same.
like,
Erican
don't
said
do-
trust
you gotta go to
him.
caterpillar friend.
Yeah, I had like the
Wild
easiest way to
shape
get
is
us
a
out of
thing.
there.
Yeah.
I just was like, oh, we have a guy who's
Yeah, we have a
plan.
guy who's wild
Has
shaped.
there been a butterfly in front of us before?
I like that instead of immediately telling us that, you just took it. We're like, oh, my little secret.
We
And
have
put
a
it
guy watching us.
We have a guy watching us, and we can't sending stone,
That's
motherfucker.
true, but I don't know. It was so funny the way you're just like, I'm gonna put it behind my ear.
Listen, if me and Gus can immediately pick up that's a wild shaped guy, likely Irkin, people watching can as well.
Okay.
Ace is dumb.
Um,
Ace did not get that at all.
Erican
Surprise.
stands up off the floor.
Surprise,
Who
motherfucker.
the fuck did you think I was?
I mean, me and Umber figured it out.
Oh
don't know
wait,
how
I
the
should.
fuck.
I mean, he clicks a watch, and you feel something like still around you.
Ooh.
Okay, we don't have much time. Ethanor and I were talking. If Carmine has the ability to scry to the level that he does, that is insanely illegal. Like, insanely illegal.
There's no way he's clean.
Yeah, if you can find that, and if it's in a place that ties it to him, Ethanora can get leeway to literally search the entire thing. There's no one that can stop her. Truly, if you can find out how he's talking to people, and if you tell Ethanora about it, that might put him down.
Okay.
He's made a mistake. He showed his hand. We know how he's doing stuff now.
To his office?
What?
To his office?
That's
Maybe
definitely a good place to start. His
personal
Spain
quarters,
office,
his home.
his like home as well. He is out of town.
Okay.
Either of those would be good locations.
Question.
Yeah.
Where's our gear?
Your gear. Oh shit. Yeah. He takes out a bag of holding.
Shakes it out.
Dumps all
Grabbing
of your
it.
shit. He doesn't take
look-
everything back.
Okay, cool.
Other things.
Yes.
Leaks in Lucero's and Thieves Guild. You should plug those.
Yep.
Ace.
That's ASAP. Not
Ace.
gonna lie.
My father has been very compliant.
Too compliant, one might say.
My mom was a spiteful motherfucker, and they were a very happy couple.
All right.
I'll look into it.
Good that you have some leads. Definitely look into it. If you can deal with those leaks and find Carmine's scrying place, you're probably safe here. If not, there is going to be a boat tonight on the wall outside of the Protectorate headquarters. So just like on the other side, make your way there at 12 o'clock if you can't find anything, and we can at least get you safe, right out of the city.
I think we should divide and conquer. Some of us go to his office, some of us go to his place of residence.
We'll go to his
Do we know anywhere else about places he habits, or maybe he might stash information?
We should also be following up on those leads, though. And I don't know who else would be a good person to follow up on Thieves Guild.
Yes, but who else is a good person to break into the Fang building?
I
Point
can be-
taken.
I can
You're
be
smart.
stealthy. I actually am very good at breaking and entering.
Also me. I can break into his.
Yeah, don't look at me. I should not be trying
Wait,
to
was
sneak
Izzy
anywhere.
arrested with us?
It's okay, Umbrella.
So
If
we
I
have
had a
Izzy
hand
and Artie
pocket,
with
I'd
us
put
as
you
well.
inside.
Izzy and Artie are here, yeah.
Okay, so I'm presuming.
Wait, did Izzy get arrested with us?
Yeah, I'm
This
saying
poor
Izzy-
fucking lady.
Izzy and Artie are arrested with you as well.
Well,
as,
Artie
like,
kind of deserves it.
accomplices, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So this is my proposal. I'm a team, Pinecone's a team. Lila, you're investigating Thieves Guild leak. Ace, you're investigating.
Do we want to do those leaks right now?
We might not get another chance.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
Yeah, y'all have like 2 hours. So divide and conquer.
We might have to go
Find as
solo
much
for
shit
this.
out as you can,
Umbra,
very
pick someone to
well
go with,
time.
because
Would you
pick
let
someone.
me
You can come with me as muscle.
Okay.
Izzy and Artie, pick someone else.
Would you let me switch my?
Yeah, I think that'd be okay.
Because if I switch, I'm considering like if I switch to like a little snake, spider, or weasel, can I have them look in what's his face's house in a separate area from me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Within the like range of find familiar, but yeah. So you could probably get like a couple rooms down in like a house house.
Okay.
Actually, could I take Artie with me and Izzy go with Pinecone?
Yeah, I think like as y'all are sort of like splitting up who's gonna go do what, Airtrain's like, alright, we got like 30 seconds.
Okay.
He takes out a key, unlocks the cell from the inside, opens the door.
Do you need me to drop you off on like a leaf somewhere?
I'm just gonna like wild shape into a butterfly and fly out the cell.
You
Good.
love butterflies.
I do like butterflies, yeah. If you can find out everything that's going on, perfect. If you can't, I'll see you at the ship.
We can set up a dead drop. We'll talk with Ekanora.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
It's what Kati would have done.
Well, God. Shut the fuck up!
Oh,
It's
stop
what
it.
Durkin would
Ace
have
is
done too.
eat the
And
dilly
it's
bites.
also-
Ace
it's
is almost
also
gonna cry.
you.
Don't you fucking dare.
Eat the dilly bites.
Stop it. I haven't finished the hot ones yet.
I'm
Wanna
looking
go
at it.
hot ones.
Yeah, y'all fucking book it
the
out.
last
You,
two, I
you.
think.
I'm gonna ask
We're
for
hoping.
stealth right
I love the
now.
hot ones.
Alright,
They're
I'm
my
casting
favorite.
Sneaky Seek. Everyone gets a plus
Cool.
10.
Everyone gets a +10. I'm gonna say out of the building as y'all like go to your own stuff. You're gonna have to. Cause it only lasts. How long does it last?
An hour? I thought.
Let me double check that.
I thought it was an hour.
Let me double check that. I
could be
swear to
wrong.
God, I swear to God, it's either an hour or
41.
41.
18.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You're breaking branches every single step, and somehow nothing's happening.
24.
24. Yeah, you're awesome. You're awesome.
I'm glad I'm with you.
Yeah.
Ours
It
even
It
got
lasts
a
for an
little bit
hour.
better.
It lasts for an hour.
Okay,
Stealth.
cool. I'm gonna say this is
Oh, yeah.
this is
We're
a
fine.
stealth roll then for getting out of the building and going to wherever you're going. So, like,
31.
really long. 31.
32.
Yeah, 32. What did Umber get?
18.
18.
With
still
plus
good
10?
enough.
Is now a reasonable time for me to
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
start with,
'cause
like,
we're
a
gonna
quick-
do like
My
a
only
split
question
group
for you
thing.
was, would you want the Fane office or
Oh my God.
Denton's place of residence?
I was
already got a
thinking
nat
Denton's
20.
house.
That's my
So
boy.
that is like a
that seems
30
like a
something.
smaller
That's my
area
fucking
that,
boy.
like, me and my
Can I
familiar
also
could
send
still
I'm
him-
super
Thirty-eight
fan building.
for
You
y'all.
are, oh no, you did get a Sunday stone back, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Can I also sending some jewel?
We'll on
Okay.
your like
On my way.
turn,
Okay, okay.
You can do a couple
right here,
things.
You can do that, yeah. All right. So everyone successfully sneaks out of the building and to wherever you're
Man,
going.
our fucking prison
Uh,
system ain't shit.
It ain't
No.
shit, honestly.
To be fair, we were helped by the
Yeah.
people who were incarcerated.
Yeah, but we also
so-
snuck in and killed a guy there.
Yeah.
And Umber's not gonna talk to his
So
dad.
where is everyone going? I guess I'll start with who's going to. Is anyone going to investigate the Luceros?
I think
Ace
I,
is.
you
Uh,
Lucero.
Is anyone going to
Lucero.
investigate the Thieves Guild?
I think I was
It's
going
really
with
my-
you,
that's my
because,
most-
like,
it's
I
my Umber and
ain't
Lila.
shit.
It's my
and
only
then
choice.
are you and Pinecone are going where?
Me and Pinecone are dividing actually. So
Okay.
one of us is gonna take Izzy, one of us is gonna take Artie.
Okay.
And I just talked about this with Emma. Pinecone is going to Denton's residence.
Okay.
I'm going to his Fane office.
Okay. Cool. All right. I'm gonna say let's start with the Thieves Guild.
Yeah, I guess
So you on the way, you sending stuff.
I'm gonna say, Jewel, it's come to my attention that there might be a mole in the Thieves Guild working with Carmine Denton. I've been in jail for like a couple hours, prison, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I saw your shit come in. I was wondering where you were.
Jail.
Okay.
They have a lot of evidence on me.
Oh,
So that makes me
fuck,
think
okay.
there's a mole, and I wanted listen. Who's the person who knows the most about things going on?
Okay, I know you have your familiars, so I might help with numbers.
Axel.
But if we need to, cut and run, okay?
He's been very loyal, but he knows a lot.
He does know a lot.
I'll talk to him.
Nothing too crazy. I'm on my way, by the
Okay.
way. I'm on my way there.
Okay.
So just say there's a mole in the thieves guild.
Okay. I'll gauge his reaction. Just get over here as fast as you can, okay?
Yeah, so
Alright.
I speed there.
Yeah, all of y'all, or the two of you, like, run over there, enter the building. I would say you probably go to, the office, right?
Yeah.
As you enter, you do see, Jewel and Axel in there, and Axel's, like, sitting in a chair, like, legs crossed, and he looks at you as you come in. And Jewel, looking down at him with her arms crossed, he admitted to it. I guess I just haven't gotten around to asking why.
Okay. Axel. Why?
You know what? Can't beat that. Can't beat that.
Succinct to the point.
You know what? You gotta start basic.
Axel looks at you. Why am I being charged with being a mole?
You just said you admitted to it.
Yes, I told Carmine about you, but how does that
How
make-
much did you tell him about me?
A business partner came to me and offered me the chance to silence you, and I took it. I worked with a business partner, I'm not a mole.
Love the passive aggressive.
Interesting.
With all due respect,
I don't think you mean lots of respect. But continue.
you'd be surprised. You brought us into a war. You put our resources towards a war, and honestly, I agree with why you did it. But then afterwards, after revealing yourself to the council, you became a very open philanthropist with the same name.
Oh, that's fair.
I heard that you were going to prison regardless of what happened, and yet you're building orphanages? Great, but with the name of Lila, with people knowing who you are. Lila, if you were offered the deal for you and Waylon to live scot-free, you get out of jail, would you not give any information about the Thieves Guild? If you were given a full pardon with you and Waylon, would you not rat out any of us? Can you truly say that?
I never thought about it like that. But unfortunately, Carmine is a much bigger fish than you or I previously realized. Probably as big of a threat as Crix was, in a sense. I can imagine where this is going.
He looks honestly just upset that you don't understand right now. He looks like, I think he looks at you. Lila, you turned yourself into a loose end, a very, very public loose end with a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, whatever.
I will not
You wanted to
apologize.
silence me.
I will not apologize for trying to tie up that loose end for the safety of the Thieves Guild. Actually, give me an insight.
Same chat. Different flavors, same chat.
20.
I think you see Jewel kind of tilts her head. I think you see on some level she agrees with them.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. Does she agree to him to the level of she would take the same actions against me?
I don't think you see she would take the same actions, but you see
She
that she understands why he did it.
I think to a certain extent she does too.
I think he looks at you and Jewel.
Do you?
I'm just doing my job.
Well, Axel, Carmine was a business partner, yes. But did you say all of this during the time that I was still leader of the Thieves Guild?
No, it's after you left.
Okay.
He reached out a couple days ago.
No, of course he did. Do you have any information on Carmine? Or are you a loose end too?
I think he looks at you and looks at Jewel. Am I going to provide you information about a business partner as someone who is no longer associated with the Thieves Guild and is honestly still a major fucking loose end for the Thieves Guild? No. You can go fuck yourself. looks at Jewel
Oh,
and
that's the
says, "If that's all, I'm going to head out." And Jewel looks at Axel and looks at you and says,
I'm reaching for a weapon.
she looks at you. I'm not gonna stop this. You can kill him if you want to, but he's got a point. And if you kill him, and I need to find a new person, killing people's where I draw the line, Lila. You can't be involved in the Thieves Guild anymore. Resources cut off to you. Alright? I feel like that's fair. You can get whatever justice you want, but then you're done here. Okay? And I think she leaves. She like turns, leaves, closes the door behind her, and the two of you are in this room with Axel.
I like look at Umbra. I
want to talk so bad.
You know, you have a point. I should have taken a different name, cut off more ties. But I'm not going to sell out this guild. In fact, because of you, Carmine is trying to take down this guild. And that's on your fucking head.
I think he looks at you.
For your loose mouth. And I should kill you. But I won't. I will let you continue to faithfully serve Jewel and hope that you won't blab your mouth about her to the next business partner you come across. And if I hear you do, I won't kill you, but you will wish you would be dead. And can I roll intimidation?
Yeah, I am gonna say with disadvantage.
A disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's my intimidation? Okay, that is going to be a 23.
23. Feels like we'll roll in Okay. He looks up at you. Fair enough, but I have and always will serve at the pleasure of the Thieves Guild. And Lila, you're no longer the Thieves Guild. I do not serve at your pleasure.
Okay. But we're clear, though.
We're
Correct?
clear. I won't fuck with you, but I offer the same bit of advice. If you get arrested, as we know you will, and if you turn on any of us, you'll have a very fun time in prison.
You know I wouldn't rat on you guys.
I think
Your family.
that remains to be seen. Who knows what one will do for love?
Is that a threat?
I think he said earlier, like...
Yeah,
like,
but
yeah,
she's
oh,
also
okay.
like...
It's not a threat. It's the same thing as you said, I promise.
Okay. Take care, Axel. See if the boys can find you the good wine you like.
For what it's worth, I do wish you the best.
You too, Axel.
Should have said have the day you deserve.
Have the day you deserve, Axel.
I actually have a t-shirt with that written on it. I need to wear it next D&D session.
Damn, I really thought you were gonna kill him.
I did too.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
No more group chats.
I can't say it at the table because the
Say
table's
it
up.
to the DM like a goddamn man!
No.
You know what, DM?
Yeah.
And also to you, Christina, with did Denton not directly threaten the Thieves Guild with his deal to Ace, which you know about?
I said Denton is threatening the Thieves Guild, like threatening to tear out the Thieves
Yeah.
Guild. Like I said that
like I
to
said,
him.
he looked confused at that, but you never.
You didn't
like,
clarify!
You never, like, pressed
You didn't
it.
clarify! He's not a business
Why
partner!
am I
He's
gonna?
a carrot on a stick, Amanda!
Why am I going to threaten that?
Realize that he should be helping you instead of Denton.
But that's a very sticky situation to navigate. I thought about it, but I was like, okay, but telling this guy that the Luceros might take action and attack the Thieves Guild would once again be her starting a game war.
That's true.
A little bit.
I see your point.
Part
but
2.
Also,
Getting more part 2 electric
you
boogaloo.
need to make sure Axel doesn't fucking trust Denton, dear God!
No, it doesn't matter if Axel trusts Denton.
He doesn't.
Or-
He's just a business partner to Axel.
Yeah. Like, he just gave the information.
But she did dangle
But,
that
like,
stick, and he
yeah,
can,
as
he
the
can investigate that as he wishes. So.
Timmy, listen to the stream. Timmy, you understand me. Timmy.
And so I'll head out with Umbra, just be like, God fucking.
I think Jewel is standing outside. Is he still alive or is he dead in there?
No, I kept him alive.
For you.
He was gonna be so hard to replace. Okay, I do
Yeah,
appreciate
but
that a little bit. I understand.
Zip up his fucking mouth. Oh my god.
Hmm?
He's such a blabber though, so watch out.
I think she looks at you. It's just like, is he really though?
A little bit. Are you telling me you would tell Carmine shit? He's so ugly. Don't tell Uggo's secrets.
I want to actually say
No, I
Jewel, who like doesn't know a lot of the stuff that's going on with Carmine. Like that's not something that she's been present for. Looks at you and she's like, yeah, I would trust a trusted business partner of many years.
And in her head, I'm gonna say, he's not trusted. He wants this Thieves Guild down. So I need you to watch your back, because he wants to take us out. Take you guys out.
I think she looks at you very confused.
He doesn't
I
have...
would say the same for the Thieves Guild or for the Luceros.
There's a lot happening right now. So far, Ace, the current Midnight Stars, does not want you guys gone. I would even gather potentially business partners.
I wanted business partners with benefits, but you took it away.
See, Carmine reached out to us with a very similar deal.
Ah!
Take out the Luceros?
Yeah.
Oh, that's strange. He did the same thing to the Luceros.
Is this out loud or in?
In Sending
Sending
Stone.
Stone, yeah.
And then I will Sending Stone. Thieves Guild got the same deal from Carmine.
Those
Huh?
fuckers.
To Umbra.
Huh?
Sorry.
What deal?
Oh yeah, Umbra doesn't know
Oh,
the
wait,
deal.
no, oh, shit.
You're gonna have to explain
I'll
that.
explain in a little bit. So it would seem he is putting his he's willing to, he's gonna win no matter who.
Putting his eggs in every basket.
He's putting his eggs in every basket. What a slut.
Why?
But he also so you know there's this whole thing with like not primordials. Yeah. There's the whole thing with the thing beneath the sands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's in on that too. Like, he seems to know a lot about it and knew a lot about Crix and did not seem surprised at all when I dangled some information in front of his face. So I think he's big in that too.
Okay, we need to kill that guy.
That's what I've been saying.
Well,
But also, he has some really high level scrying shit, so he can know a lot of things. Like, he's in the room with them, with the person, the target.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And he's particularly interested in me and my Skyriders crew, which is probably why he had us thrown in jail with a lot of evidence on our misdeeds.
Right. I'll talk to Axel about not communicating anything else to Fane until Carmine is dealt with.
Yes.
I mean, we still need Fane for our money shit, but if we can kill Carmine and maybe get a less shitty person in there, that would be amazing.
That would be pretty good.
Yeah. Maybe someone who doesn't know about this whole, like, evil under the sand thing.
Yeah.
Decent.
You know what's fucked up is I was just going to kill the guy who created death. Not killed, but locked him in a prison thing.
And
then they arrested me.
Jesus Christ.
Isn't that fucked up?
God.
Oh my god, I'm gonna need a drink. Anyway, okay.
Okay. Bye, girl.
Bye, girl. And Gus is in the bathroom, but I will, via Sending Stone, be like, hey, so here's this deal. Ace got a deal from Carmine. I explained the whole situation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, and then it turns out Jewel got the same deal. I hate him. I want him dead.
Yeah. He has it coming.
Alright, and with that, I'm going to say let's go to the Luceros.
Can I Sending Stone Ace really quick?
Why?
Because I cast suspicion upon my father.
Oh yeah, you did.
But
Yeah, go for it.
can I Sending Stone Ace in further?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I guess
as you're
Ace
like
is
as you're like
going.
running towards the safe house, you know, your family's operating out of. You get another sending stone from Sodavis.
Okay.
Okay, Ace, I pointed you at Rigel.
Yeah.
I love my siblings.
Yeah.
The further you can go without trusting another goddamn soul, the better you get out of this. I love my siblings enough to kill my own mother over it. Enough to kill my father over it. But my siblings are not good people.
Yeah, that's why I like them.
Ace, clear them before you trust them. Because if they're innocent and you manage to clear everything, my siblings come out safe. But if they're the cause of this, they are endangering the people I care about. They get what's coming to them in the end, I guess.
Sodavis, you know I can't. I'm not gonna hurt your siblings.
That's not the point, Ace. I will spell it out explicitly. Don't trust a single goddamn person associated with the Luceros, my siblings included, until you know that they are not the mole. I don't want to believe my siblings are a mole. Either of them. But I don't know that. My father, he can fucking die in a goddamn hell-ridden hole in the depths of hell, for all I care.
I could try to arrange that.
Well, wait on that. My point, you don't know they are innocent of being a mole until you know. Do not trust them until you know. I want to believe my siblings are innocent. I don't know. I wanted to believe my siblings wanted a better life. I was fucking wrong about that. That was wishful thinking on my part. Do not fall fucking victim to wishful thinking. Mislead, put everyone else to work investigating each other. Don't fall victim to it.
As
Understood.
you are running towards the safe house, give me an insight check.
No.
This is I'm not throwing anything crazy at you. I'll tell you that. Right now.
Okay, that does help actually. Insight. 16.
Tell you what.
No, don't say that.
The Thieves Guild was pretty straightforward, right?
Bam.
Axel is a businessman who has served the Thieves Guild faithfully for many, many years.
Problem is, I have options.
Big old loose end. Yeah, he's gonna provide some info about it. You, on the other hand, many options, a lot of motive. Dathalos, you are semi-responsible for the death of his uncle, very responsible for the death of his father, very responsible for the death of his mother.
Yep.
Your brother, although y'all are on very good terms, hey, there's always the chance that he wants to get himself in there.
Yeah.
Siblings.
Both of the siblings.
Both of the siblings, because
Could want-
Let Rigel be guilty. I want the motherfucker
Um,
gone!
And
Actually, I
obviously,
should say
Rigel for unspoken,
Well, Rigel could be a double whammy of wanting more power and wanting revenge.
And being
The
smart.
siblings would be are just wanting more power.
I think the only thing that you can really be sure of on a 16 as you make your way to the safe house and as you reach the door and walk inside, the only people, and I'm not going to say whether they're innocent or not, the only people it makes zero sense for is your dad, your par, and your grandma.
Yeah.
And
that's-
those are the three where it's it's probably not them.
Yeah.
Everyone else has a very real motive.
Yep. Cool.
And you enter the safe house.
No, that's fine. You can do Sodavis next.
your dad
We
and
can
your
cut it off
car
here.
like run up to you. We both give you a hug, and your dad's like, "You were arrested?"
Yeah. Seems like we have a bit of a mole problem.
Your dad's demeanor changes immediately from like worried about his kid to like very serious.
I need you to double check Rigel. Make some sort of insinuation about not being sure on putting me in charge.
I will say, I'm gonna say everybody but Almalum is here right now. So,
Oh,
like,
they're right in front of me?
yeah, so,
Okay,
like,
I can't say
everyone's
that
in the
then.
crowd. Yeah, just to say if you don't want to like point out Rigel.
Okay.
I'm so afraid of
Yummy.
So I said that in front of everybody. That was not the goal, but okay.
I think your dad looks at you, looks to everyone else. If anybody fucking leaves this room, you're guilty. And just sort of like leads you into your private office.
Perfect.
Okay, what the hell is going on? What do you mean there's a mole?
Carmine apparently. Did you sending stone Ace as well?
I probably would have been like
Okay.
2 deals going on.
Yeah.
double
Carmine offered the same deal to the Thieves Guild. And when we turned him down, he offered us up on a silver platter. My entire crew. For various reasons.
Clarifying question.
Yes.
Did Jewel make it seem like she just got that deal, or was it?
Yeah, like just got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I should have been more clear. It's like
I wasn't too sure if it was like the
within
same
past-
time.
So he was, that insight was still correct. Like he was genuine about that. It's like after you turned him down, then he went to the Thieves Guild.
Okay.
Which is
That's
fine.
why you needed 24 hours.
Yeah. So, not only did he offer the same deal to both parties, he's trying to take some of the key players out of the game.
Okay. Do you have any idea who the mole might be? Is there anyone else you trust that we should bring into this room? I suppose is another good question.
I trust you and Par and Grandma, but I hate to say it, I'm the reason Daphtalos doesn't have parents. And Soteris might still want leadership. Not to mention that Rigel, save even Almalum, they all might want more power than what they've been given before. And Rigel will get a double whammy of a little bit of revenge for his wife. So there's plenty of reason to rat on us. The question is, which one?
I don't know how to solve this, but we need to do it now.
I agree.
We cannot let anyone leave until we figure this out.
As much as it feels wrong, Grandma does have the best truth-spelling abilities.
Trial by fire. Holy shit.
Maybe we should bring her in here and then give her the situation and then tell everybody at the table outside what's going on and see if any of us can gauge a reaction of
I
some
agree.
sort.
I want to say that we sending Stone Grandma to come into the office, which I'm assuming she was in the outside room.
And she heads in. What's all the fuss about?
We have a mole.
You mean,
No way I can see the pissed off old woman on your face.
It's so
he does
good.
that really
He
good.
does that
So,
really well.
I'm cutting off someone's balls or clit tonight. And there is
I
no
love
in
Granny.
between. Who the fuck is it? Do you know?
I don't.
Okay.
Which is why I wanted all three of us to be on the same page. I want a unified front when we go out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see if anyone jumps. And if anyone does jump, I'm hoping we can put your skills to use.
It's been so long. Oh, it's been so long since we had a mole in the family. Oh, I'm excited for this. Okay. It happens once or twice every decade.
So insane.
And just, I know this will probably not be an easy break, Grandma.
Mhm.
I mean, you helped raise us. There's no easy breaking for Luceros.
If it's your brother or Dathalos, I'm gonna be a little sad. Everyone else, they're adults. They know. They know.
So, I'm sure you can guess who my suspicions are. I'm also worried that Rigel and Safe and Almalum might be contenders.
Okay.
So we're gonna watch all 5 of them as I let them know that we're gonna need to find the mole. And I've got less than 2 hours before I find information or I skip town because I'm currently on borrowed time with escaping the prison.
Okay. We should do this now.
So we head out into the next room
Cool.
and with the group probably
I'm saying at
whispering
this point,
around
like,
among
everyone
themselves.
is sitting at the table.
Mhm.
Anyone who's not, like your dad and your grandma, sort of like usher them to sit at the table as well.
Yeah. I come up to the table. I'm disappointed, truly. I thought that what I was doing was helping this family, and I know that it was unconventional at times, but I thought I at least had trust. It's come to my attention because of my imprisonment today that we've got a mole. And really the only people here who have any form of motive are here. So let's hear it. Insight, I guess? Or
For dramatic effect,
yeah.
I'm going to tell you the deception roll.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Because I'm going to tell you right
lovely.
now.
Are they present?
They are present in the room.
They're in the room!
I'm going to tell you what
Is the
deception
mole in the
roll
room
they
with us?
make
Yes,
to see
they
what
are.
y'all have to beat.
I don't like that.
Is Bagul in the room with us right now?
You have to beat, one of the three of you has to beat a 23. So this is an insight check. So let's start with you. Well, then we'll do your
Okay.
dad and your grandma, sort of increasing ability to tell a fucking liar.
Okay. You have my family stats yet?
I do, yes.
Okay. I did not level them up this last time, so they're still one level
They should
low.
have +3 more to
This-
insight
this
check.
Oh yeah, I think your dad from the last time I glanced when I wrote down, your dad is like a +8 and your
Oh,
grandma
yeah.
has like a +10.
Yeah, grandma's fucking intense.
Yeah.
There's a reason. There's a reason why she's the torturer. Okay.
Oh my god.
So fun fact, I have a
Insight is
+8.
grandma?
Oh, you're on.
I'm on +8
par
right
with
now.
Dad.
I'm
All
on
I'm
right.
par
on
with
par
Dad.
with your grandma.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Oh my god. All right,
I'm
so
on-
what you got?
I'm on par with a piece of soap.
That's
22 instead of 14.
20. Oh, hold up. Yeah, that's a
8.
22. I'm so fucking close.
All
Cause
Do you
it
have
eight-
a D4 still?
No, I used it
I
last
have
session.
4.
D-
Fuck
all
yeah.
right.
Is it 4 plus 8 is 22. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Plus eight.
Grandma's turn.
Grandma.
Plus, or no, sorry,
No,
Dad's
Dad's
turn. +8. That's a 17 plus 8.
Yeah.
Let's see if your grandma clocks it.
Nat
That's
20.
a nat 20.
Nat 20. Grandma clocks it immediately.
Holy shit.
Granny, oh, Granny
Well, wait.
Lucero.
With that nat 20,
What
does
a
grandma
guilt.
just fucking go
Uh,
ham?
Who
I'm
is
gonna
it?
tell
Who
you
is it?
what.
Grandma does
Your
ham.
dad, you see your dad like look around the table and freeze on somebody. Your grandma immediately vaults over the table or
Oh,
like
Granny,
jumps
get
over
off.
the table towards Dathalos.
Dathalos! gross!
Who
I
I'm
knew
gonna
that
say, I'm gonna say he immediately like jumps out of his chair and takes a mad dash for the fucking window behind him. I'm gonna say your brother and because of that 20, your grandma who fucking vaults over the table, and let's say your par are all going to get a chance to like contested grapple him. If that doesn't work, then you can probably do something.
Cool.
Fireball the entire room.
No.
I don't care how small.
The room is. I
Your
cast
brother
fireball.
fails. Wait.
Grapple is strength, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Your brother fails. Your par and your grandma, like your par, like grabs one of his arms as he like starts running towards the window. Your grandma fucking barrels into him and fully like takes him to the floor, and he's fucking struggling and trying to get out.
I wanted to be by just so
They both like your grandma and your par like pull him up as I assume you walk around the room.
Yeah. You know, Dathalos, for finally showing initiative, it's disappointing that it'd be against the family.
You killed my parents and then fucking insulted me for it.
I did not kill your father. And I did not kill your mother. If you must know, your mother was killed by one of her ex-siblings. One of the ones that she abandoned.
You're bad for business, Ace, and everybody knows it. You will drive this family into the fucking ground.
You may believe that. However, I have so far kept this family and this city from dying. From not one, not even two, but 3 different disasters.
Keep choosing your friends over your family and see where that fucking gets you. Actually, give me an insight right now.
Yeah.
closing statement that's greater than his.
Hold on. Math. 14.
Your family was understanding of the Siege of Onyx.
Mm-hmm.
The other 2 like crises that you're talking about, they don't give a shit about. And I think like as Dathalos keeps talking, he's making more and more sense to the people who don't give a shit about your friends. They give a shit about profit, and there have been times where you have put your friends before profit. I think
Sell yourself as more profitable to your family.
I think on a 14, you have to either sell yourself as profitable or fucking kill him before he keeps saying anything. Because he is swaying them. He's swaying them
making
right
sense.
Take him out. Take him out.
I don't even know how to make myself sound more profitable.
Rip his throat
Kill
out with
him.
your teeth.
now. So I don't know if you can.
You can only see the profit in front of him, not the future profits. You're playing the long game, the short one that ends up with all you fucking dead.
Actually, that's a good point.
Profit people don't care about long-term
Yeah, these are all
profits.
business people.
These are fucking businessmen.
They're business majors.
Just straight up go at it.
He's
Rip-
playing
rip
checkers,
his
you're
throat out with
playing
your
chess.
I do like that
You have the
idea.
2 angels on your shoulder of Sonotus being like, "Come on, you're a profitable businessman."
You're a businessman.
And then Time
Everyone
Code just
else.
like rip their throat out, rip their throat out.
Why are we angels? We're both devils.
Oh, sorry, angel and devil. I mean, in this case scenario,
Yeah.
angel.
Well,
I may be an angel with horns.
it's fine.
though. Kill them. Oh, you naughty Marcus Bonkus.
Okay.
I'm gonna go pee.
What do I have? I do have a dagger on me. Hold on.
I mean, this is a scenario where we're not going to worry about hit points.
Oh,
If
no.
you want to kill him,
I'm
you
just trying to decide what's most fun. Actually,
Gus, I gotta pee.
I do have a
Gus, I
fun
gotta
one.
pee.
I'm my family has never seen it before, but I'm going to use my Hound of Ill Omen. I'm just gonna go
Bring up the hell
Asteria, sick him. And she's just gonna appear out of the shadows and fucking rip his throat apart. And then I'm just gonna go, I know my methods are unorthodox in this family, but I will not tolerate any of this bullshit.
intimidation with advantage, please.
Thank you.
As your like
Why
fucking
did
shadow
that give me,
wolf
like,
is
goosebumps?
feasting on the corpse of your cousin.
The best part is it technically says that it just like disappears as soon as the target is dead. So it's gonna feast on this guy and then just fucking whoop, back into smoke.
Bro, hell yeah, bro.
You said intimidation with advantage?
Yeah.
Umber would have eaten him himself. He would have been like, Grandma, go cook this up for me.
That's an 8 and a nat 20.
Oh fuck yeah!
And I have a plus 13.
On a natural 20, the doubt that is in these people's eyes
Nat 20.
vanishes. You are fully like set back to square one of your family's doubt against you. Like, they don't want to be eaten by your shadow demon monster either. I will say, also on Nat 20 though, you definitely gain an insight. Like, you see the fear of you as a leader. Like, you have established yourself as, I will kill you if you fuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
I think on a Nat 20, you also know, like, no matter how intimidating I am, if I continue to choose, like, friends over family, eventually this sort of, like, grace that I'm getting is gonna run out. But for now, they are fucking terrified of you, and you have established yourself as the Midnight Star.
With
Once
that, like looking around and seeing all of their fear, I'm just gonna go. Now, I don't know about anyone else, but I could use a drink, considering that I've almost died no less than 7 times for this goddamn family in the last year.
I think your brother looks at the corpse of his cousin on the ground. I'll take 2.
Agreed. Let's round up.
Fuck, man.
Drinks on me.
Can we at least get his corpse out of here?
Yeah.
So tell your dog to eat it.
Yeah, are you telling me the corpse didn't go down to hell with
Actually,
the dog?
you know what? Yeah, you know, watch as the defying the laws of this spell on a nat 20. The dog fully devours Daphilos and then disappears, just leaving like a little pool of blood
Nice.
on the floor.
Girl.
I mean, this song isn't
Good
chunks of
girl.
blood, so it might be a pile.
It might be a pile.
Who's a good hellhound?
Who's a good boy?
I want to say
who's a good
I
girl?
sending stone the group saying that I found my mole and that I was gonna have a drink and then meet them all at the ship.
Cool. Let's do Pinecone next.
Ooh, place of residence.
Carmine place of residence. I want to say for like group NPCs, Izzy immediately heads for the ship.
That's
just
fair.
like, y'all do your thing. I'm gonna go to the escape place.
Honestly,
Everything goes
Umber
wrong.
should have gone there.
That would have been funny.
And I think
Umber would've just felt
Marty's
left out.
actually gonna go with you to the Faint.
That's what me and
Yeah.
that's what me
Yeah.
and Emma actually
Okay.
already
Cool,
determined.
perfect.
The one thing was like maybe Izzy would have stayed
Pinecone.
with Emma, but
I'm gonna say you do like a lap around with that same like stealth as earlier, but by the end of this it'll wear out, so you'll have to do your own thing. But yeah, every like window and door is locked, so it is finally time for you to use your thieves' tools.
Yay.
Thieves' tools.
Yay, behind proficiency.
fun fact, I also have proficiency. in
There's like
these
a
tools.
front door, back door,
That's
and
like the only
intermittent windows
toolkit that's
all around,
actually
where you
helpful
kinda get
Yeah.
in this game.
Yeah.
What door should I? where
Don't
should I-
enter through the front door.
Always
Should I-
the back door so you don't make babies.
That's true.
Or should I? I could
Got
fit
that
through a
door.
window.
Yeah.
Should I
Crawling
try
through
and
his
go-
toilet.
Yeah.
Through
Should
the
I
sewers.
try and go in a window or the back door? Yeah.
You're the master heister.
Bro, that's Lila, not Amanda.
I was talking to Emma.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess my first attempt is gonna be to go in through a window.
Cool.
Can you reach?
Roll me a
can
sleight
fly,
of
dog.
hand.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
A sleight of hand.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
and that's
messy.
with your thieves' tools.
So
So
dexterity plus proficiency, unless you already have sleight of hand proficiency.
Also, if you're rolling stuff, if
Oh,
it's
do you
within
have
the first,
proficiency
if it's
in
within the
sleight
first
Somehow I
hour
know.
since
Okay.
we all
So
left
then
each other,
you
you
still
have
add your
plus
proficiency.
10.
so it's gonna be with +7 instead of +2.
Okay, so I rolled a 2.
Oh, 9. Were you going through like the bottom floor or the top floor?
The bottom floor.
Bottom floor. I want to say you do like pick the lock. It is pretty loud. So pretty loud lock picking. But you do like open the window and get inside.
Okay, I'm also determined. I'm
Are
gonna
you invisible?
keep-
Sorry.
Oh no.
You have a +10 to stuff because it's within the first hour.
Okay.
That hour's up by now.
Damn it!
Should
I
I?
would turn
You should
invisible.
turn it.
Okay, I'm
Cool.
gonna go in. Can we pretend I went invisible before I picked the lock?
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Okay. I'm also.
He's such a nice
If
DM.
I'm invisible, is my
Pretty nice.
familiar invisible?
I don't believe so. No.
That would have to be a separate cast or
Yeah,
something.
I don't
like
believe you're.
Okay, in that case, can I just upcast invisibility so that me and my familiar are invisible?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll allow it.
I'm also keeping my hawk familiar. I've decided for perception
Cool.
purposes. I guess I'm just. Do I have time to sweep the whole house? Do you think? How big is this house?
It's a large house. It's like 3 stories. I'm gonna say you'll probably get like 1 shot at an investigation or perception. Investigation to like look for things in particular, or perception to look for things that are like out of place or weird.
Can I cast detect magic?
Yeah. You cast detect magic. I'm gonna say surprisingly no magic here.
Like no magic items even?
None that you can detect.
Mm.
Yeah, give me an investigation or perception. Say if you're using an hour and you're invisible with a hawk, I'll give you advantage on this.
Well, I get advantage anyway because.
Oh right.
Get upset over there.
Damn, you thought I was Boy Hitler.
I mean,
Oh my God.
I'm
I'm
gonna say
gonna-
for
You
Oh,
are
I kid.
always too
An
boy Hitler for us.
18.
If my part
Perception or investigation?
because I was just gonna blip into existence in front of him.
Which one would be more useful?
which one?
Investigation.
It's within
or
I
120
think
feet.
either
Fireball.
would give you.
And you
if
can't
have
tell me
the
my
same-
my
yeah.
home is not full
either
of
would give you
shadows.
something good if pulls off bring both and lead to something. So but I would say maybe investigation.
Investigation.
Investigation. On 18 investigation, you search through Carmine's house with the help of your hawk. I think you get the gist. He doesn't spend much time here. Like nothing seems used or worn. Everything seems like cleaned by maids, and then it's just kind of left alone. I think you definitely, on an 18 investigation, you do not find anything like out of the ordinary pertaining to.
Imagine being such a. I didn't hear anything.
God.
I didn't hear
Just
anything else, but
imagine.
it was really funny.
But I do think on an 18, you do find a lot of valuable artifacts and shit that you can just grab.
Nice.
Like
Yeah.
some?
Dude, you in your inventory, you can just put like bag of antiques.
This is a pinecone ass moment.
Please
Yeah,
don't,
so you're
don't
like-
pawn them off in Onyx, please.
Yeah.
You'll
You're
get
like-
convicted.
I don't see any like secret doors or anything, but that painting and that like vase, those are worth a lot of money.
I understand that,
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah.
I
But yeah, I do think if his like center for scrying is anywhere of like the regular places he would be, it is not his personal residence.
would you? Okay, I feel like if Ace had time to question and kill a whole human, I
That's
have time
30
to
seconds.
also run a perception.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll say give me a perception. I'd say like on your way out, you can give me a
What are you
perception.
talking about? I don't even have to torture him.
Another 18.
I think
What
same
is
thing.
Ryan?
You just kind of
Like,
confirm
weak
like
to
yeah,
heroes.
he barely spends any time here.
Okay.
All right. So
Where
let's
does
go
he
to
spend time?
Sodavis.
I had
Yeah, Sodavis?
Pretty shit.
I'm
Sodavis
gonna
is
say
staring at the fan
close
offices.
the window and, like,
Ooh.
I have a feeling that's not where it is either.
Good call. Yeah, you close the window, lock it again, and head out towards the ship.
This is where we're gonna get the real gooey shit.
All right. I'm
I
assuming.
have Artie with me.
Yeah, Artie's with
Mine was
you.
with
Are
me.
you casting another round of that spell to sneak into the building?
Absolutely.
I
Are you
assume
kidding me?
so,
With
yeah.
Artie and his inability to act?
But he's good at
He's good at hitting.
That is
And
a
hiding
28
stuff.
from Artie.
yeah. I trained that boy well.
28 from Artie. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm trying to screen record, but I need to fucking stop that. Well, that's a 19 base. Plus stealth is a 28.
Cool.
Plus 10, that's a 38.
As like the late goers are leaving the building after a long day of financials, I don't know.
Being corrupt
Being
motherfuckers.
corrupt motherfuckers.
Day trading.
Day trading.
Day trading.
Stonks.
The two of you like kind of just sneak in like
Mhm.
through the crowd, and
We steal some uniforms.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. You know, you
But
like,
we
steal
look
some
like
uniform,
custodial
you look
staff.
like fucking janitors or something.
Yeah.
And you like wander your way up the building, looking around a little bit, but you do find your way to the office of Carmine Denton. It is locked, so I would need to get thieves tools.
I do, and I have proficiency.
All right, roll me a sleight of hand with those thieves tools. To
Is it with
unlock
advantage
the
if I have
door.
proficiency in thieves tools? Or
No, you add your proficiency.
no,
bonus.
so
oh,
you
you
see
add
that.
proficiency bonus.
So you
Okay,
get
cool.
+5 plus your sleight of hand, I think.
Mhm.
Whoop. Okay.
You missed your board.
14 plus sleight of hand. That's a 19.
Cool. Yeah. You like look left, look right. No one's there, and you open the door.
Okay. Before I enter, I want to do an Arcana check.
Yeah,
enough,
you
yeah.
do.
Give me
It's too
Arcana.
I
bad
have a
Umbra's
plus
not
0
there.
on this. That's a 15.
They're magic.
That's all you give
I feel
us?
like Arcana is more for like when you actually see something or like
Mhm.
know something.
Okay.
You just know like entering.
I
"Yeah,
don't
there's
have
magic in this
detect
room.
magic,
There's
so
magic in this room.
okay, we'll go ahead and enter.
I think
Yo.
you and Artie closes the door behind the two of you and looks around.
Actually, I'll have him lock it as well, and I will crack a window.
Okay.
Yeah. Prepared for
Right.
jumping, I see.
Okay.
How tall
What
are
are we
you?
doing? What are we doing?
Oh, we're
first?
not jumping. If we have to leave suddenly, we're taking the fucking cloud route.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
But
All right. What's our plan?
we need to find fucking any indications of illicit dealings.
Okay.
Anything that is not above board.
Cool.
Which
And the-
typically will not be where we can physically access it. We're looking for hidden compartments, magic that shouldn't be there.
Okay.
We are looking for, hell, I don't know, his fucking, like, mistress. Communications with his mistress. If we can get blackmail on the blackmailer, that'd be great.
Okay. Find this bitch. Find this bitch. Find this bitch. Let's go. Let's do this. All right. Investigations from the two of you.
I don't have advantage.
Don't look at me.
Oh, plus-
What's your investigation?
Plus 0.
What is Artie's investigation?
Artie's got
Can
it.
Artie-
Plus 0.
Can one of us help each other?
I was gonna
Instead?
say, you could also-
Artie
the
will
same
give you
thing. It's the same
advantage.
thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's the same
You
stat.
could ask if you could do
But
perception.
It just makes you feel better.
Can I do
guess.
perception instead?
You'll get different results.
Oh, never mind then.
Can I do an investigation and perception?
Yeah. Start with investigation
Yeah,
with
okay.
advantage from Artie, and then you can do perception
Okay, cool.
if it
It's
doesn't
the
go very
same
well.
stats. It's just you rolling stuff.
Alright, that's a 15 on the
But it feels like
investigation.
you roll two
or whatever
dice
the fuck
for
we
one
said.
person roll one.
Give me perception.
One.
Alright.
Feels
Perception.
statistically stronger when you're rolling two dice.
28.
One of these.
28.
I have a
I'm gonna
plus
say-
10 of perception. I have a plus 0 in
15,
investigation.
Like on a 15, you and Artie just start like fucking feeling around for hidden compartments and shit. Artie just kind of puts his fingers. He has like a bookshelf behind his desk,
Yeah.
and Artie just puts his fingers on like both sides of like all the books, and then just goes like.
I love a little
Uh,
meathead.
And
Here's a halfling.
on a 28, you notice that as he like rubs his fingers across all the books, like sort of like moving all of them, one of them doesn't move.
I love
Can
the
you
We're gonna go ahead and pull that
idea.
book.
I love the idea
Uh,
that this has happened on the second shelf because he's so short.
No, he's like
Um,
climbing up on like half the shelves and he's just like,
You pulled the book that you noticed didn't move.
secret compartment, this is good. This is good.
Secret
Stone
tunnel.
wall.
Stonewall.
On the stone wall is a little inscription. What languages do you know?
I know Common, Infernal, Thieves' Cant, and Druidic.
Good, because it's in Thieves' Cant.
Oh,
good.
Yes.
It says.
No one ever uses
Please
these
write it down. I
kids.
stopped taking notes. Please write it down.
It says, I allow the few to control the many. What am I?
Oh. There's so many things that could be.
few to control them.
I have a guess,
I
but
will.
I can't
I
say.
will. I will allow. Actually, I will allow table talk. 'Cause
Okay.
We love
What
a
are
good-
y'all-
Money!
Money?
I allow the few to control the many people. Money allows the few people to control the many people.
It could also
Power.
Money would be explicitly
Power.
I was gonna say it's probably information since that's like his whole thing
Or
too.
information.
True.
But
All three honestly could work.
What about an
sluts.
intelligence
Sluts.
check?
Yeah.
Sluts.
Cool.
Sluts? What?
Sluts.
Yeah, sluts.
So the conferring voices in your head have 3 ideas: money, power, and information.
You forgot sluts.
And sluts.
Yeah, that was more.
Sluts
That was
do
actually
allow
from
the few to
Artie.
control the many.
Yeah.
Artie in the
I was like,
actually, you know what?
sluts.
Artie in the back is like sluts, and you see sort of like what seems like a half circle appears over the words, and 4 little like small circular glowing white areas appear, and then one of them flashes red.
Artie, shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
I love that there's only 4 options and Artie already used one by accident.
Okay, so I was thinking power initially, and then someone else said it, so I want to answer that. I'm just thinking, like, Thane is money. We already see that Denton doesn't necessarily deal in money. He's more a purveyor of knowledge. But, both those things are indicative of power. I'm gonna go ahead and say power.
You say power. The 3 remaining lights flash green.
Ooh!
Crack as like
Technically
an arch
first try,
appears
baby.
in the door,
Yeah, if Artie didn't waste a shot.
and the door opens inward.
Alright,
Oh
Hot.
shit! Okay.
onward we go.
The 2 of you walk inside this room,
Riddles.
and you see this is. There seems to be a magically induced like dampener darkness in this room. Not like a magical like darkness per se, but
Yeah.
like magically the room is dimmed
Dim.
so that no light that shines in from the office has an actual effect in the room.
Okay.
Opening the door, and as you enter, the door does close behind you.
Did we hear the bookshelf shifting back?
Bookshelf does not shift back,
Okay.
but the door does close. And you see the only thing in this room is a table in the center, and on that table is a small glowing white ball.
Oh boy! So, I don't know if it would be Arcana on it. I mean, it's a magical object. Would it just? I don't know
It
if
would be Arcana.
it would be.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead and roll Arcana. Can Artie help me on it?
Artie can absolutely.
Okay, because it's like right fucking there.
Yeah.
So cool.
16.
16.
Pretty sure you.
I need better rolls.
How?
Oh, I'm taking it. Are you fucking kidding me?
I have a D4.
You look at this thing, and you get the sense of a legendary artifact. And now, obviously, the first thought in your head is
No, I'm thinking
take it.
it's
right?
like take it, but also just like legendary artifact. It's a fucking crystal ball. You use that to see shit.
Should you
This
know
is
what-
how.
you know what
This
it
is how
does.
he's been looking at us.
You know
should
what it
you
does.
like sending stone airkin or something?
I'm gonna say on one hand, you. Here's the thing: both of these options are very, very valid. On one hand, you could gain an item for your group that essentially allows you to spy on people
Without them knowing.
Without them knowing.
But it won't
indefinitely.
necessarily bring Denton down.
But on the other hand, this room being in his office is the proof that you need.
It is.
So if you take this item, you're taking that away. You're sort of resigning
shit.
yourself to be
Yeah.
criminals.
And I think
It's fine. I'm already a criminal.
no, like no, I
I
okay.
know. It's better to
let,
take him
let me
down.
talk it out. Let me talk it out. Let me talk it out. Let me talk it out.
Come here, baby.
Listen. I want us to have the upper hand. We are going against things before gods. Things that created gods and things that do not want our survival. But in order to get there, we need the cooperation of literally everyone, most people in this reality. And we're not going to get that if we're convicted criminals.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We need to take down this big ass,
Yeah.
I think-
smug ass, piece of shit, slimy motherfucker.
I think table talk it's worth to sending stone.
I'm going to
send
send right now, literally.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm sending. So I'm literally like, okay, Artie, this is. I'm sending stone to both of them, same exact fucking message. Like, you guys wanted proof. I fucking have it. In Denton's office, bookshelf. What's the exact location of the book that pulled the thing?
It's like a blue book on the second shelf. Yeah.
Blue book, second shelf, doesn't fucking move. You run your fingers across it. You pull it, doorway. Password, power. You have 4 chances, just say power. Don't let someone say sluts like Artie did.
Urkin goes,
Damn it!
thought it was that one.
Inside,
But I wanted to know what's the
legendary items. This is how he's getting blackmail on everyone.
I think Ephenora, you get a fucking thumbs up emoji from Erican. Ephenora replies and says, if they can use anonymous tips, we can use anonymous tips.
Fuck yeah, we can.
That's my girl.
Audit this
Within-
motherfucker! Audit this motherfucker!
Within half an hour, the Fane building will be fucking swarming.
Do I need to get my group out of the city still?
Yeah.
Do I need to?
Maybe that's safe for a... Maybe that'd be safe until we can get this sorted out. But if we can somehow tie all of this shit to him by searching the building, that would bring up all evidence against you as not admissible in court because we can't trust where the information came from.
Yes.
So absolutely get out of the city, maybe lie low for a couple of days. I'll let you know if we get this shit sorted out and you can come back. But that's what we need. Don't touch anything and just leave. That's what we need.
That's the plan. We'll head out. Let us know if he pulls more bullshit. He's not in the city right now. That being said, things can still go wrong. If you need us to swoop in, we can.
Okay.
Alright. Me and Artie, we're not leaving out through the doors. We're cloud walking out this bitch. We're heading to the ship, but before we cloud walk, I'm sending something to the party. Got the fucking evidence.
Before you get
to
to
the
do
shit.
any
Motherfucker!
of this, before you get to do any of this, as the two of you turn around to leave, Karma's there. Standing at the door. Hands behind his back. What a noble decision. Turning down all that power. You could have just taken it for yourself. Why not?
Not all of us are slimy motherfuckers who want the scum of the earth to lick their fucking balls, you dipshit.
We're all slimy motherfuckers at some point. My file on you says that quite clearly.
Not all of us are self-serving assholes.
We're all self-serving. So what do we do now? Are you sure there's no way I can't convince you? Deal with the devil, perhaps?
I've dealt with enough devils in my life to know I never get out of it, okay?
Well, I'm not letting you leave this room. What will you do about that?
Well, I can certainly make sure you don't leave the room either.
I suppose you could try.
Let's roll for initiative, Cole.
Alright.
Wait,
Let's
do you
roll
send it
for
to us?
initiative, Cole? Jesus fucking Christ.
When you tell the DM to roll for initiative,
That's
uh,
Let me tell
You better roll for Artie
that
too.
is a 20 from Artie and 18 from...
I can't even imagine the power
actually, no,
you
wait,
feel
16,
right now.
Sorry, 16.
Not fucking 20!
You go first. What do you do?
Sending
Let me
stone,
look
sending
at my
stone.
spells really quick. Oh my
Sending
god!
stone.
I never thought I'd get this far.
Setting
think
stone.
As my
you
free
should
action, can I
hold
sending
his
stone?
ass.
Can I sending stone one of the group?
One person you can sending stone on your turn.
I will sending stone as my free action. Ace.
Cool. Because I have a lot of movement speed now.
You won't
Cool.
get there in time.
You're fucking
You're
across the city.
across
You
the-
will
Am I
not-
across the city?
Yes, you are.
Buddy,
across the
I
city.
just need you to fucking notify
yeah.
the rest of the party.
Because
Yeah, that's
this fight would theoretically take a minute max, you ain't getting here, bro. Like, this is between the three of them.
Even though I have 120 feet of teleportation per
Yes.
bonus action.
Yes.
Ah!
Absolutely.
So what I need,
This
I'm
is
going
so
to
cool.
sending stone Ace right now.
Yep.
Because I already sending stoned everyone that we already got the evidence we need.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sending stone Ace. Denton is in the room with me and Artie. Let everyone else know you're not getting in here in time. get the fuck out. Get to the ship. Wait for us.
Alright.
Don't fuck this up.
I can hold person. That does not exclude magical actions, I don't believe.
While this fight's happening, I will ascending stone the rest of the party that Sodavis and Artie are currently fighting Denton, and will be too far away to make it to. And they said to
Yeah, we
meet
should
at the
just
ship.
email that to Evanora and...
I will also
Oh.
sending stone
I was
Ephenora.
So,
So
as
that
my
happens while this fight happens.
as my
Yeah.
action,
Yes.
I'm going to cast hold person. I need a wisdom saving throw from Denton.
And we're gonna exit initiative as your spell blasts through an astral projection. Of
Fucking
Carmine.
A!
Of course he's not in the room with you.
He's such a coward.
Yeah.
And I think like this just like goes through him and he looks down. Disappointing. Well, maybe before you go, use that crystal ball to gaze on me just once before you head out. I'm about to do something very important. And his astral projection disappears.
Don't do it. Don't fucking do it.
That's icky.
No, because then you touch things, and then our
Do
proof
I
is
have
wrong.
to touch it to activate it?
I think you have to touch it, which our proof would then be wrong, because then your prints would be all over the fucking evidence.
Yes.
There's no fingerprints in this fucking
And
world.
do we have the technology
No,
to run
there's
through
no
No,
the-
we don't.
You can give me another Arcana if you want.
I'm
to see,
going
like,
to Arcana.
Is this a hands-on
Can't-
device?
Been watching
Artie
too
will
much
give you
Castles.
advantage. Yeah.
You're like,
That's a
holy
10.
shit, this is 2015.
I'm a little bit sorry, Silas is a little bit bamboozled right now.
I will tell you this on a 10. You do not have to attune to the item to use it. Do with
That's
that
fine.
information
I
what
don't
you
know how
Fuck.
magical traces work.
You can try scrying him.
You could just
It
scry
takes
him.
10 minutes.
Oh.
I'll try scrying him.
Cool.
Are you gonna leave the room first because there's going to be a bunch of people swarming?
It takes me a minute to half an hour for them to get there. 1 minute for me to cast cloud walk and walk fly away.
Yeah.
I have to be back in like humanoid form before I can scry.
Yeah, so you just drop the spell once you're at the ship. Because you're a cloud, you move really fucking fast.
300 feet per turn. That's every 6 seconds.
I mean,
People just need to touch objects.
yeah.
Stop saying that. Gus, we almost lost you.
Just touch the ball.
Guys,
Touch the
I don't
ball.
know what to do.
Touch
I
my
don't
ball.
touch.
Carmine said touch
I want,
my ball.
You know what? I want no more table talk. I want this to be Aaron's decision. No more suggestions.
Aye, Captain.
Carmine Denton lies unless the truth is worse. And I think the truth is worse. But denying the truth is not necessarily the answer either. Okay, let me think this out. Okay, Carmine Denton wants me to scry something. Something. Where's Evanora?
I'm heading to you.
Can I sending stone Evanora?
Yeah.
Where are you right now?
On our way? Why?
What's around you right now?
The fucking street? We're running.
Like, take cover or something. That wasn't him. He wasn't in the room. He was in the room and he wasn't. It was an astral projections. He keeps teasing something. He wants me to touch the ball. I don't want to touch the ball.
What ball?
The thing he's using to see everything without us knowing that he's seeing us? The thing that he's gathering blackmail with?
Fucking use it to see then. What is he doing?
I'm not gonna implicate myself.
I will fudge this fucking evidence if it comes up, okay?
I'm touching the ball.
Touch the goddamn
I'm
ball.
touching the ball.
I love it
Uh,
when
I don't want to touch
Evanora
the ball.
gives
Touch the
you-
ball.
as you touch the ball, can I get a percentile roll? You just want to get it above a 10.
Yeah, I'm literally telling you, already I'm touching the ball. Like, no
Touch
contact.
the ball! Touch the ball!
Touch the ball. Touch the ball. 85.
85.
85. You use this item without taking a level of exhaustion.
Oh.
Good job, baby.
And as you touch the ball, who do you want to look at? Who do you want to
He
see?
wanted me to look at him so bad. Oh my god, what if he's in the control room?
That's what I'm fucking saying.
I swear to
Yeah,
god.
that's his
What if
thing.
he's gonna hit the button?
Yeah, I feel he's gonna hit the button.
Oh, are you talking big bad fight right now?
He's gonna well,
He's
not.
he's not the biggest fish, but he's a bigger fish. I am going to do what Carmine Denton said and look at what he's doing.
You scry undetected on Carmine Denton. you see that as you just guessed. He is
Motherfucker.
in the control room. He looks through the window. Benji on the other side. So I let you out.
Not the Prowler theme.
I let you out. You take over, and you put me in charge of something. And Benji gives a nod. And then Carmine wins. Presses a button.
Nuh-uh.
That's the bigger, higher power.
Nuh-uh. No.
Benji walks over to the door and opens it.
Oh my god.
Leaves his prison and looks over at Carmine. Carmine says, "So how does this work? Do I make a wish or something, like you're a genie?" And
No, you
Benji
fucking die now.
smiles, tilts his head, holds his hand out, and you see dozens and dozens of these like pale versions, pale as in like transparent versions of Carmine exiting his body. You see a version of Carmine with like a clown costume on. You see a version of Carmine with glasses and like a teacher's apple and stick teaching. You see a Carmine who's a poor beggar in the street. As dozens of these versions of Carmine, every single thing that he ever could have been or ever could become is sucked out of him. Carmine screams at the top of his lungs and crumbles into dust.
Oh, great timing.
Yeah, Benji looks down at this dust pile. Oops. And crouches down to the dust pile. Carmine, hey, what's that? You still want to be king? Okay, I'll make you king of the ashes. Here you go. And waves his hand a little bit, and this little golden crown appears on the top of Carmine's pile of ashes. You watch and follow as Benji walks up out of the control room. Sun blaring down the tunnel as he leaves. Not sun, no, it's not sun. Moonlight blares down the tunnel as he leaves. Takes in a breath of fresh air. Crackling yellow lightning in the sky crashes down into him and he disappears. You are no longer watching
Ascending Stone, Ephenora, and Erkin. I say it out loud to Artie, Ascending Stone, all the party. Denton has damned us all. He released the one beneath the sands.
God fucking Christ.
Ephenora replies with,
Fucking bitch.
"Fuck, bitch, shit."
Lila and Evanor say the exact same
Yeah.
thing in your head.
Everyone's swearing in your head. Artie's like, "We gotta get the fuck out of here."
I cast Cloud Walk. We're outward towards the ship anyway, but I'm like, as soon as we land on the ship, I'm Ascending Stone. Denton didn't live through it, but goddamn, did he make sure we all got fucked over in the end.
You, as everyone is making their way towards the ship, and as you cloud blazing across the sky, you see swirling yellow light above Onyx.
God damn it!
Lightning crashes onto the top of the Fane building, and standing up there, a small figure, but still very, very noticeable to all of you, is Benji.
So anyway, I foresee only 2 or 3 sessions left.
So question.
Yeah.
Say I call upon the very fancy door. Can we just walk through it?
Can I go inside of his
There we go.
ass?
You would
Can I?
die immediately, I think.
Yeah, that's his
Okay.
tummy.
That's a tummy, man.
Okay.
Um,
Emma, so
Good-
have
good
you
night, Shard.
scheduled
I'm gonna say-
a psychiatrist?
Oh, we're not done yet.
Oh, we're not. Holy fuck! We're not done!
What do you mean
You
we're not
all
done?
What did you say?
Converge onto the ship.
No one texts him a goddamn thing. He gets to wait over my cryptic text.
Yeah, you. I guess Benji very loudly, as though he's talking to himself, but everyone else can hear.
All of Onyx, all of
Everyone in
reality.
Onyx can hear. Oh, this feels good. do?
I think we need to go for Benji.
Yeah, we need to sail at
We
him.
need to sail at him.
Directly at
I
him.
think we should kill ourselves.
You see fucking
Pinecone pull out the
sitting,
knife.
sitting on a bench, fucking loading like the 6-shooter. So we're doing this or what?
Yeah, let's go.
God damn it!
And
We gotta try!
I'm gonna clutch the amulet. If you have any hidden powers, now's the fucking time, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
Please,
I'm divining
please,
this
please.
motherfucking amulet.
Can I just very fancy door, please be on standby.
I'm always on standby. Surprise, motherfucker! What's going on, by the way?
We're gonna go
I
kill
guess
the
I'm gonna tell him the whole rundown.
As y'all are sailing towards Benji,
Yeah.
and you give the whole rundown. Oh fuck! Yeah, I'll support you.
I'm sending stoning Ephenora. Benji's here. Everyone around you. He can turn everyone against us. I think my group's the only one with immunity. Immobilize yourself! Immobilize yourself! Incapacitate! Incapacitate!
F&R's like, yeah, I can fucking see him. And you see over the top of the Fane building, Benji holding both of his hands out, and you can see hundreds of these, like, transparent forms of hundreds of people flying from the ground towards him. As he is literally just disintegrating people. You can see some buildings start to, like, crumble as well and start flying around him in, like, a tornado.
I'm a sucker.
Oi, Benji.
sister.
I think you at this moment, you hear a voice speak to you
No.
in your head.
Oh, what are the voices?
As with everything going on, the Wanderer breaks through.
Oh!
Umbra, can you hear me? Umbra,
I can hear you.
remember, Umbra, I don't have long. We are the glitches. We are the glitches in this system. Do not forget. Disappears.
What's this
Y'all
wee
start
shit?
sailing towards.
What's this wee shit?
Alright.
I guess.
I'm gonna just relay that quick to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shout, get his attention off of disintegrating people. Hey, Benji! What's for dinner?
That's so unhinged.
As you throw a diss, you get his fucking attention. He looks
Is that
at
cool with
all of
everyone?
you.
I don't have counterspell. Fuck.
Oh, it's too late for that.
I have counterspell.
He looks at all of you, and
I have
as the ship like
counterspell.
sails through the storm, and you're pretty close to him, like flying over the top of the Fane building now. He just gives a little smile at you. Always so feisty, just like I remember. Holds out his hand. Your ship is ripped apart, board by board.
Fun.
Yeah, ship immediately within like 6 seconds, gone. And all of you, I'm gonna say,
Can I
don't know.
Can I activate my flying boots?
Yes you can. Anyone with flying
Broom.
abilities. Broom.
I can teleport 120 feet to a shadowy
And I
area.
can grab
There's
I
probably
was
some
a
fucking,
wild
like
shape
AC
into-
unit on top.
Can
and you
I
shadow him.
wild shape into an eagle really quick?
Yes you can.
I will grab
Anything for-
Umbra or Artie.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
can.
Umbra,
You
I
can
can't
grab
take you.
Umbra. and
Wait,
Artie.
Umbra, soup up Izzy right fucking now.
Oh
Scooped her
yeah,
up
do
on the
you?
drive over
Yeah,
there.
you souped her up before
Yeah.
you drove over.
Because
and
she's
so
susceptible. She doesn't have a Civ medallion.
Yeah.
She's gonna fight you from with it in the hand.
Yeah, so y'all fly on up there. Ship immediately destroyed. All of you fall down. Everyone
We
has
just got this
flying
thing.
abilities where you
didn't
make
need
it to the roof safely. Benji stops sucking up these like
He stopped
versions of. He stops sucking. Surprisingly, these versions of people's lives and just lowers down slowly to the roof. I suppose I can always make time for some old friends. How are we all doing today? Good? Freedom is great. I'm sure you agree.
Bro, you're kind of fucked.
Thank you. Anyway, I suppose I should kill you all now. And he holds out his
Alright,
hands.
everybody get ready for your rolls.
All of you feel this immense weight of power hit you. But as it does, the necklaces that you all have glow. And you see no insight required. A moment of recognition in Benji's eyes as the thing inside of him remembers what these are. Oh, you all have been busy. Okay.
You know us.
Sorry,
Busy
Benji.
little bees.
We need
Buzz,
to cut the
buzz.
party short.
Bees
but
are squashable, and we're gonna roll initiative.
Bro, it's 10 o'clock.
Oh, I know. No, we're rolling initiative, and then we're ending for tonight.
No, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank goodness I'm
God.
always
Oh,
standing near
Do you have your
Pinecone.
plus 5 thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Thank goodness you're all within 10 feet of Pinecone.
Oh shit, that's actually a really good roll on the die, but I can't. I think it's 19. But I,
What'd you get? What'd you get, T?
Amanda,
Did
can
you
read
get a
that paper
nat-
towel and tell me what's on there?
T!
19.
Sweet. I have a 25.
I would full name you, but we're streaming to
25.
technically strangers.
Anyone over 25?
Oh, yeah,
28.
28?
25. Did you get my 25?
I will kill you first.
No, I said you had to be
15,
nice to
20.
me.
Sorry, I have
Sorry,
a
you gotta do it
24.
properly. The
24.
middle name's Love.
Uh, 15, 20,
Why is T being
10,
middle
15,
named right now?
12.
12.
Tierra fucking
Did you roll that one?
We are in the end game and you're rolling that one?
You rolling that one?
All I'm saying is it's better to roll that one on initiative than on an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is when you come in clutch! This is not when you fumble!
So I'm gonna take a while again.
T hates going first.
T loves going fucking last!
Yeah.
For people's
I'm guaranteed
reference, I
last.
now also know the Revivify.
Alright.
Okay, that's good.
You're
I
the
know that.
bestest. We love you.
You all square up.
We all take like
Yeah.
Power Ranger fighting poses.
As Benji, infested with the Parasite Supreme, bears down on you. But
like to
next
point out that we
time,
don't have a
Lila
backup
was
plan.
going to be going up first. So that is all for this. That's all for this
This
episode.
This is so stressful!
I've shot him before, I'll shoot him again.
So
Good night,
anyway,
Shardies.
I need
Hi,
everyone
Shardys.
to cheese all their fucking